Alright, back here. I hope this works. Here we go. Red Sox just inked Garrett Crochet IRL to a massive deal. God, this phone is so awful. I hate this phone. Come on, dude. What is this? Anyways, all right, time for ball here. You see there, Lawrence Butler there on the trade block from the A's would be a huge get for us. It's just he's probably gonna cost a lot. Trying to keep this somewhat realistic. I just don't really think I mean, he is 24. He could be a guy right there. I mean, he could definitely be a guy. Yeah, dude, they want Ilya Ramos though, man. I'm not getting rid of Ramos. Joe Whitman, I could potentially part with, but he's also been good for us. Yeah, I'm not doing that at all. You see our injured list here. Hopefully, I mean, again, hopefully we can get Luis Matos back by the start of the playoffs. I doubt we will. He's had two, 3 more months, which will put him literally right here for the last homestand of the season, and he still has to rehab and stuff. So we're probably not gonna get him for the season, which kind of sucks because we're gonna miss out on an entire season of development there from him. Bryce Eldridge has fallen or has graduated. I assume Eldridge has graduated from the top prospect list here. He's not up here anymore, which is all right, I guess. We try to get another prospect up here in this top prospect list. I'm kind of surprised James Hibbs III. Okay, there he is. James Hibbs III has gotten up to 99th here on the prospect list out of 100. He's top 100 prospect for us here now. He's our best prospect by far. By far our best prospect we have. Whitman's third. He's been good this year for us. No starts for this year. Well, I mean, all open there. Dakota Jordan's been solid. Nothing that I think you would want to write home about. I mean, 771 OPS is all right. Would like to see that number go up a little bit. Would like to see him slug a little bit more too. I mean, I think he's not. I mean, he has 20 extra base knocks this year. I mean, I guess it's all right. Ryan Murphy, 18 starts this year, 7-4 with a 2.40 ERA. So top prospect there from us. He's our number 4 prospect, number 2 pitching prospect as well. Could see him move up to AAA here by season's end. Potentially, we'll see. Trevor McDonald, also is a top prospect for us here. He's been, I mean, he's been alright for us. The 3.91 ERA, well, looks pretty high there. I like to see the whip go down a little bit right there from him. Rainer Arias has gotten playing time for us here recently. 805 OPS, 300 for us with a 400 OBP and 400 slugging percentage is pretty good right there as well. Strikeout to walk ratio is good too. Jeez. It's not like I showed there, but 26 walks to 30 strikeouts is pretty good there from him. Sabin Ceballos, top prospect there as well. He's not been the best for us this year. He's not slugging the ball at all, which is kind of surprising because I think he's a pretty big slugger, IRL. Will Bednar, one of my favorite prospects here. He's 5.13 ERA down AAA is not very good. He might be back down to AA. He's not really found success past AA. He left 7 earned runs and 1 inning of work against OKC, and that's kind of ballooned his ERA. As well as back-to-back 11 or as well as back-to-back 5 runs and 4 inning starts there as well. But strikeout numbers are pretty good. We have Diego Velasquez not hitting the ball for us in AAA or in AA. Nayo Huna, he's been hitting the ball solidly for us recently though. Hunter Bishop, still top prospect for us. He's been bad. Giancarlo Sio, he's in an A-ball for us. He might be someone who look at calling up here sometime soon. Carson Wisenhunt had a bad start, I believe, last game. Yeah, he did. 5 earned runs in 2/3 of an inning is not very good. We'd like to see him become a little bit better for us there in Double A as well. Quinn McDaniel, he's been about average, I guess. Jonah Cox, he's been pretty solid for us at times. OPS looks pretty rough. Richard Crawford's been good. Well, not good. He's been serviceable, I guess, down in AAA. So Luke Schliger is number 17 for us here on top prospect list over there. He's been 3 games hitting 400 for us with a 955 OPS. He's been good there. We'll see him continue to grow. Could potentially be a bat for us to pair with Pat Bailey here eventually. Juan Mercedes was very good down in Double A. Triple A's been very bad to him. Last start though was good for him. Hopefully we get more of that here. Matt Higgins, first baseman. Again, kind of like the rest of the hitters here, not the best. Slugging the ball pretty well, but OBP is terrible. Vaughn Brown, he's been solid at times for us here as well. But overall, we have our 20 there. I feel like we kind of fall off a lot here. The prospects I like a lot are James Tibbs, Rainer Arias, Will Bednar, Naya Huna, Jonah Cox even I like, and Luke Schliger. And also Wal Mercedes. I feel like Wal Mercedes has something in there. But depth chart here. Let's see if these guys are coming up here anytime for us. I have to think that by 2028 we can get Luke Schliger up here to be a backup if he continues to play well. You know, extensions. Last episode we left off here talking about Mike Yastrzemski and a potential extension there for him. I think we're gonna let him not hit free agency, but I think we're gonna let him kind of get to the offseason there. I mean, he does only want $3.4 million over 4 years, which we could do that. It's just the fact that I would like to kind of see what we have with the team coming up here. Lamont White Jr. again is another guy. He wants more money than Yaz wants, which is kind of concerning. He is younger than Yaz, but I'd prefer Yaz over Lamont White Jr., to be honest with you. Lamont White, though, is having a good bounce back season this year after last season. Yaz is as well. I mean, Yaz is in the ball hard this year. OBP's not exactly where the slugging is, however, it's fine right there, I suppose. I think those are the two guys who are really due for extensions here for us. Gregor Soto is as well, but Gregor Soto might be a potential trade candidate for us here at the deadline. Actually, I'm going to put Soto on the trade block just because he's not been good for us. He's not been good at all for us, and I would love it if we could end up getting just an arm for him, really. I mean, or an outfielder for him. Relief pitching would be kind of nice to get for him. I'd like prospects, really, but I don't think we can prospects. Shane Bass could be someone who we could look at getting here from Tampa. Numbers are pretty good this year. We have enough starting pitching, I think, as it is. I mean, well, actually, I don't think we do. I mean, we have enough young guys, though, who could come up here for us and pitch. It's just they're not ready yet. I mean, Kyle Harris can come up here and pitch, and so can Keaton win, and then you have 5 right there. But they've been pretty rough this year. Well, they've been roughed up pretty much their whole season in the majors. Kyle Harrison, I mean, only walking 19 hitters in 58 innings does not seem the worst to me. I mean, averaging 2.93 walks per 9 innings. I mean, not the best. His FIP is insanely through the roof at a 5.31. Ks are down though, but I don't think he's gonna be a guy who's gonna get a ton of strikeouts here. Keaton Wynn, kind of the same thing. I mean, maybe a little bit worse than Kyle Harrison as of right now. FIP is way higher, yes. Hayden Birdsong turned a good start last game there against Toronto. 3 good starts in a row here for him. I mean, I'll definitely take 2 runs in 6 innings essentially from him. Most every start, you know, if we can get that. But the previous 3 were awful. But I mean, if you're not hitting the ball, giving up 2 runs, and you're not gonna win games. You know, quality start though he got there, which is nice to see that. Jordan Hicks is also due for a contract in 3 years from now. Logan Webb, we had him inked up or linked up here for a while. But going back to 2 young pitchers here, I mean, you have these two guys, or these three guys here, who are prospects for you, but they're definitely not ready yet. Shane Bass can be a guy who we look at to bring in this year if we are good enough. And he has team control. I mean, he's here for another 3 more seasons after this, having a great year so far with a 2.85 ERA and 11-6 in 20 starts. Walks are kind of high, 42 walks. That's actually pretty high, actually. Strikeouts are kind of down. He does not strike out a ton of hitters here. 6.15 Ks per 9, walks are 3.23. So I don't really necessarily think we need someone who's throwing balls out here. Well, you know, walking hitters. Baz's whip is a 1.29, which is honestly fairly high. I don't really like that at all. Nick Lodolo, a 1.2 whip, 40 walks. I mean, and I also think we have to realize that we are playing in San Fran. We are playing in a pretty pitcher-friendly ballpark. I think numbers here will probably go down a little bit, not drastically. Like we're not going to see Lodolo go down to a 3.23 whip just for the season. I don't believe so. However, I mean, you could probably get him below 4, which would be good. Honestly, I would say walks are. I mean, 3.17 walks per 9. He definitely looks better per 9 than Baz does. Strikes out a ton of hitters. Johan Oviedo, 4 ERA with a 1.29 whip. Yeah, so he's sitting on a 1.3 whip right there, which isn't the best. I mean, it isn't the worst I've seen, but also it isn't the best, and I don't really want to see that at all. Jock Peterson can bring him back here, making $18 million. That was a lot of money for Jock Peterson for 2 years when he's putting up. I mean, he's putting up solid numbers, I suppose, but nothing that I think we should be writing home about there. Adrian Del Castillo could be a guy I would mind looking at to kind of back up our guy there. Casey Mize, former top prospect there for the Tigers, has not had a good career so far. Could be a project here for us. Could be someone who we could maybe bring in here for another year of team control. And I mean, honestly, dude, a 2.41 walks per 9 is pretty good. FIP is very high. The FIP is concerningly high. However, he's 27, 1 more year of team control, and then after that, you can get rid of him there, which would be honestly pretty good. I think Mize right now would slot in as our 4 starter right now, which would actually be kind of good for him there. Him and Verlander there can get the 4-5. Joey Lucchese's been pretty good for us. I mean, good start, bad start type vibe I'm getting from him here. I mean, only a 3-pitch mix as well is kind of bad. Doesn't have much velo there, but wow, he's walking a lot of hitters though. 4.89 walks per 9. Casey Mize could be someone here who come in here and be a 5 starter for us right now, which I would love that actually. Getting Casey Mize in here would be nice. Chris Paddock doesn't walk a ton of. Actually, he is walking a lot of guys this year. Chris Paddock though could be a guy who we can bring in a 4 ERA, a 1.33 whip. 2.87 walks per 9 though is honestly okay. Worse than Mize, but still, I prefer that honestly over Shane Baz's walks per 9. I mean, Baz is getting better though. Yeah, dude, a 3.23 walks per 9. Lodolo is sitting around a 3.17. Yes, I mean, definitely going below 3 walks per 9 would be nice with Casey Mize. I mean, he still has beat potential. He could still grow into something good for you. I mean, if you take a chance on him, he shouldn't really cost a ton, I wouldn't think. Come on, my junior. Bryce Eldridge definitely not going to do that. Grant McCray could potentially do that. Tibbs not doing that. Brett Wisely, not really. Yaz definitely doing that. So the only ones I really consider doing is Wisely or McCray to get Casey Mize. We've been taking on money. McCray's hitting the ball pretty well though down in AAA or down in AA right now. Brett Wisely, I mean, I like his versatility. You know, he can play everywhere where we need to. I mean, second, third, short, and entire outfield. Good defense as well. A speedy guy, kind of as well there. He's like, I mean, he's not gonna hit for power either though. But it'd be kind of concerning to do that for Casey Mize, who, again, I mean, isn't the perfect pitcher. I mean, you know, he was slot in though as our 4 or 5 starter right now. He only has 13 starts this year for the Tigers. I think he's just started starting for them recently here. Probably last 10 starts for him. He's put up a 3.86 ERA is honestly not the worst. With a 1.46 whip, that's pretty high there. Only 3 quality starts, so it's also pretty concerning from his last 10. But I mean, you know, Casey Mize got a hit in 2021 and an RBI. Wow, good for him. But Casey Mize could be an option for us here. Chris Paddock, I also don't believe will cost a ton for us either. Jung Hooley, not doing that, not doing that, not doing that. But again, I mean, I think if I'm gonna trade someone like one of these two, I'm probably gonna try and go for Casey Mize, who's younger by 2 years, better potential, and he has 1 more year of team control as well, which is honestly, I mean, that definitely drive up a pitcher's price. Lucas Giolito having an awful year this year, a 4.2 ERA with a 1.43 WHIP. Only making 2 starts though this year. They've both been in his last however many inning, or I mean, yeah, but both in his recent games here. He's under contract for another year for this at 19 mil. Definitely not doing that. Deadline here is approaching. Ronnie Mauricio, former top prospect there of the Mets. Interesting that he's being on the auction house right now, essentially. I would probably. I mean, I honestly would want to trade away Sam Huff to get a guy like Ronnie Mauricio. Sam Huff not having the best 2 years behind the plate right now. I mean, I'm not expecting him to go out there and put up insane numbers, but you know, there is that. Mauricio can play second, third, short, and left. He's progressing still, which is nice to see that. Tony Gonzalez down the bullpen. It's kind of crazy. Rafael Marchand, former top prospect there for the Phillies as well. Dalton Rushing, top prospect for the Dodgers right now. A potential for him. Dude. Oh man, I'd love to get Dalton Rushing in here, man. Juan Porto could bring up the former Giant right there. Sema Basalo on auction house as well, or trade block as well here from the Orioles. Which kind of makes sense there because he doesn't have a lane to get up there right now in their current situation there, but definitely going to keep an eye out here for Casey Mize, potentially to bring in Casey Mize and get him in here. I mean, yeah. We had put Soto on the trade block there. He's not been the best since coming here. He's been pretty bad. A 13.5 ERA. Back to back though, good outings against Toronto. Actually, 3 straight good outings against the Dodgers and Toronto. But before that, I mean, 108 ERA, 81 ERA, just not getting outs. I mean, but whenever he's not gonna have runs, he's pretty good, which is just how it goes, right? 14 hits though in the last 8 innings also is not the best, but yeah, we're in the game here. We are taking on the Atlanta Braves here. They are crushing it right now. They are currently sitting at 58-42, tops in the NL East by 3 games over the Mets. Chris Sale's gonna be on the bump for them with 13-1 record this year. With 2.61 ERA, he's been very good for them. Going to take on the Braves here in this one, and then probably going to send them a little bit there as well before getting off. Take a look here at the Braves jerseys before getting into the game here. Braves are hitting 270 this year with a 3.28 team ERA. That's very good numbers right there from the Braves. They are playing good ball this year so far. Would love it if we could get the win though against them. Well, Webb, Hicks, and Birdsong here for us in the series against Sale, Lopez, and Trellenbach. So, 3 tough pitchers there to face. Our 3 versus their 3, and their 3 might be better than our 3, but hey, we are okay with that. We will try to get this one done, well, regardless, I should say. Yikes. Brendan Lockridge will get playing time today, looks like. Yaz will be in center, Lockridge will be in right. Gerard Encarnacion will get the start today as well. Wisely is on the bench. He hits lefties better than righties, attribute-wise. Wisely can play anywhere we need him to. Besides first base, Encarnacion can play first base. I might give Lamont a day off. Actually, I think the only guy I want to give a day off to is Pat Bailey. Put Sam Huff in there behind the plate, and then we're gonna take out. Fischel hits lefties good though too. We're gonna do that today there with the lineup. We're gonna stick up the righties down here at the bottom of the order. I'm actually gonna put Fitzgerald leadoff, I think, in this one. Lockridge in the 9-hole. Actually, let's go Lamont leadoff. Yeah. Let's just pull these guys up right here. Let's go Ramos 4. Yeah. Try and get the lefties changed out here and there. In this one. We'll put Fitzgerald in the 7-hole today, I guess. I'm not the biggest fan here of the lineup here, but it'll be alright. I'm left for the Braves, Michael Harris Jr., Ozzy Albies, Ronald Acuna Jr., Ozuna, Riley, Profar, Murphy, and Nick Allen there for them here in Atlanta.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against
58 and 42 here on the Braves. Giants coming in this one 51 and 49.
Today, all eyes are
Sale
on the mound
is
as
just
we've
part of the game here, or
has
it's
been
part of the game
absolutely
here.
on fire lately. In
Start.
fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching.
Setting a win streak there for Sale. He's 7-0 with the 3.69 ERA is pretty tough. I mean, a 1.54 whip as well. So teams have been getting to him. He's just got run support there from the Braves, which, you know, that's good for the Braves up there to get run support. But I mean, 7 starts. In the 11 starts, he's 7-0 with a 63 innings pitched, 58 Ks to 21 walks. He's going to be, you know, a tough face for sure, but we're going to go Lamont Wade leadoff, right? I thought we said, yeah.
Just about set to go.
Basically, it's the series. 21st start this year, 13-1 in the season with a 2.61 ERA, a 1.22 whip, 22.2% strikeout rate, throwing a 7.7 walk rate. So he's been pretty good this year. Lamont Wade Jr. 8-game finish to come into play here. And we are underway. Sorry. We are just about underway here. Making sure all my stuff is right. Okay. We are underway here in Atlanta. First pitch of the game from Sale to Wade Jr. is in there for strike 1 at the top of the zone.
We'll see how he is today.
Lamont Wade Jr.
Just right there for Sale.
Takes a strike.
95 top of the zone.
Sale was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. And Sale deals. Strike 2.
Not really good swing right there from us.
He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some.
Lamont Wade goes down without a fight there at the end of the game. Sinker low. Got us chasing it. Sale first out of the game is a strikeout. Here comes Adames now. Slugging this year for several defensive plate right there from Sale.
All of a sudden, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
I don't know why I swung that pitch right there, but we did anyways. Judge is on pace for 51 bombs this year for the Yankees. It's insane. Insane right there from Aaron Judge. Back-to-back cases from start of the end game. Giants hitters not seeing the ball well so far here out of Sale's hand. And here comes Matt Chapman here in the free-hole today.
Because when you
Facing
think
lefty.
of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter. Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being
95 was right by Chapman right there for strike one count here to Matt Chapman. Yankees have taken celebration of AL East over there after we took 2 or 3 from the Blue Jays. That slide is nasty there. That's from Sale.
2 out, space is empty.
Sale struck up the side in order. I mean, 78 to 96 is pretty tough to react to right there. Let's mark the bat here. Sale looking dominant early here for the Braves. We see looking right there. Good year for him, man. I mean, 10-8, 20 start of the year for him. 10-8 with a 2.79 ERA, a 1.03 WHIP, only 80 strikeouts. However, strikeout rate, I mean, the walk rate is definitely better than Sale's. Strikeout rate not as good, but Webb seems to be more of a pitch type of pitcher here. Uncle Harris will come in and play with an 8-9 OPS here for the Braves.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. That hit him.
First pitch hits him in the foot. All right. Mets are coming back strong here on the Braves, it appears.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP move. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Oh, there's crushed foul out there from Albies.
Foul ball.
I would want to get the ball down.
Take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit.
On the ground to first, Wade to second, back to first, and playing time there to get all these for the 3-6-3 double play. And Webb gives it the lead off pitch, and then comes back with a 2-ball. 2 down here quickly here for Webb. As he will now face Ronald Acuna Jr. here.
And now it's
Ronald Acuna Jr. This year.
4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. That one
Strike one there
finds
to Webb or to Acuna.
Acuna with another scorching run of play lately. We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boo. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Tough matchup here for Webb, facing the red-hot Ronald Acuna Jr. here.
Gets a piece
and Webb
stays
is
alive.
starting to find a pitcher that can get Acuna out.
2 down, nobody on.
No 2 count here to Acuna though.
Fouled off.
And fouled out away as well.
Again. That one not close. Now 1-2.
On the ground to second. Fitzgerald there to shortstop of the bag will make the play. 1-2-3 right there from Webb after giving up the leadoff hit by pitch. Top 2 we go here. It'll be Ramos, Yastrzemski, and Encarnacion up here for the Giants.
Back at Truist Park. Now here is Elliot Ramos. Ramos launched a homer in his most recent game.
Ramos has been pretty hot here for us so far.
Sale.
Hopefully I can continue here in this one.
Sale, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup.
Ramos hits one high to left field. And that ball's going to be off the bottom of the wall right there. First of the game here for other teams going to be a double right there from Ramos to begin the second inning right here.
All over that one right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see
Mike Yastrzemski here now hitting here for the Giants. Lefty here. Ramos there. Puts a good swing on the ball right there and gets his first hit of the game. First hit of the game here for the Giants.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit.
The out of middle, that will be stopped right there by Albies on the first for 1 down here.
1 out and second.
So we're kind of starting to get a little better read here of Chris Sale. Here comes Gerard Encarnacion. 10 bombs this year, 7.99 OTS. Encarnacion gets a fastball in the middle and he just fouls it away. Those are the ones we have to put in play with a fairly speedy Ramos on third base with less than 2 down. I mean, those are the ones that you want to take. Like, you know.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat.
96, low quality run right there. Tough to get to. Good swing though from Encarnacion. 1-2 count here now to him.
Next offering upstairs.
The situation, he's trying
the
to
majority fastball here in his inning after the double from Ramos.
Knowing he got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
On the ground, that's going to bring home the run. Allen like to play the first. And 2 down here in the inning, but Encarnacion will ground out and score Ramos from third base, and the Giants take their lead here 1-0.
So up next,
let's go, baby. Let's go. We love that. Fitzgerald went deep against the Blue Jays there. And put out the last series, help us win the series. On the ground through the hole. Base knock for Fitzgerald. So Sale here missing his spots in the inning, and we're taking advantage of it here with our second of the inning. Allen's one way off the bat, and now in comes Sam Huff here, getting us up to the facing the lefty.
And digging in for San Francisco, Sam Huff. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Right there. Josh Hader's on the Tigers. Whoa, what happened there? Josh Hader goes to the Tigers, it appears. 95 is right by us.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
One ball. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
That's fine.
Two outs. That's a ball.
So they're trying to get us with a little back foot or with a little front foot slider right there. It's not going to work there. 50 count here to Sam Huff. I mean, he'll get us on that slider. Sam Huff ran for that one in the inning, but 4 Ks today for Sale, but the Giants come aboard there with a double from Ramos and a ground out from Encarnacion. Bottom 2 to go to Ozuna, Riley, and Olsen go here for the Braves.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game.
Getting in here for the Braves. First pitch strike one up there. Good pick up there from Webb. You see the defense there is shifting to the left.
Over and over again, this guy
against the pull hitter Marcelo Ozuna. Big power bat he is.
Missed with a changeup, and that is ball.
Giants are now sit 4th in the wild card, 1 game back of the wild card spot. So we're in the thick of the race here. I would definitely say. Hopefully we can play some good ball here and put our way into the playoff race here. Or play our way into the wild card, I guess.
Here's a 1-2.
Let's go, Braves fan here coming out from the stands, trying to rally their team here in the second inning already. Pretty big game here for both teams, I think. Mets are closing in on the Braves. 93, top of the zone, gets his swing under it. 1 down here in the inning. First K of the game right there from Webb.
More fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Austin Riley at the plate. There's the strike.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie
because ball one and tied on the plate right there.
He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
Sweeper away right there, so we fouled it off. Good pitcher there from Webb. Sam Huff was liking the changes here today, and honestly, I am too a little bit, but they're getting kind of annoying, throwing all change-ups here in this one. On the ground to Fitzgerald, who arranged to his left to make a play. To throw it there from him. 2 down here in the second. Take Matt Olsen.
First pitch, and he just misses.
First pitch this was low right there. To the power hitting lefty Matt Olsen here, hitting in the 6th hole today.
Right through there.
Sinker right on the plate and there for strike 1. Now a 1-1 count here to the lefty Matt Olsen. On the ground foul. 1-2 count here. to Matt Olson. Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Webb. Fouled away. Webb is kind of struggling to find that little strikeout pitcher in this one. He's getting a ton of 2-strike foul balls though from the Braves hitter so far in this one. That one's going to be roping the left field though for a base knock on the sinker that was low. And the Braves run the hit board today. That took a massive carom off the wall, and I didn't think we were going to get Olsen at all, but then that carom made me think we could have, but I didn't play it correctly. Olsen though, there was a little backside double over there. And now in comes Jerks and Profar here. The Braves, good pick up there from Webb. See ahead and count her 0-1.
Stands in now and watches strike one.
Just missed the zone right there from Webby.
Yeah, that's outside. Snaps it down to second.
Tim Huff right there, getting a little scared of Olsen out there on second base.
The pitch.
On the ground, Fitzgerald will range into short right field and make the play easily. In the 2 innings here in Atlanta, Giants lead 1-0. Top 3 we go. It'll be top of the order here. Oh, sorry, Lockridge and top of the order here. So 9-1-2 goes here for the Giants. Lockridge, Wade Jr. and Adames here. Top 3 we go. Facing Chris Sale and the Braves. Pitching last season for the Braves was not good at all. 6.67 ERA and a 1.67 whip for them in 27 innings, obviously. They got 12 hits per 9 innings, though. Not good at either. Lockridge is standing in here. He did great this season. Might be his first start with us. We got him from the Padres in the Wilmer Flores deal. Probably shouldn't have gotten rid of Flores here, but I honestly barely did top the button right there. That was a full swing. Giants are trying to practice pitch low today. And so far not working out for them here. Lockridge will probably that one later right there. We got Lockridge because we didn't really think he was going to play a lot, and we wanted to bring up Bryce Eldridge. And here we are, starting Lockridge here in this game, going against the Braves and sitting Bryce Eldridge. But we are facing a lefty here. 3 to count here though to Lockridge. He's seen 1 strike and it's at bat. And now he'll see the other one, I think, as he strikes the thing right there on the fastball top of the zone. Chris Sale, 5 Ks today. He didn't play a pitch working today. It's Chris Sale.
And the defense breathes a sigh of
He was dominant today, man.
on everyone if he can put the ball in play.
That was a great shot right there for the fastball.
Get him out of there and deal with the next guy.
First pitch slider just misses the ribs of Obama Jr. But check out his first at bat, as you all witnessed. An pretty awful at bat right there from Wade. He gets a hanging slider that he fouls away. He's way out in front of that one. That slider is slow though, man. I mean, that slider gets to you there pretty slowly. Fastball fouled away. I mean, yeah, like 80 miles an hour to 95 is a pretty big difference to face. Lefty especially. And then he has the insane breaks. Down goes with Wade Jr. again right there. Not good there for Wade against Sale. And I mean, that's also why I don't want to start Eldridge here in this one because we know what Chris Sale out there is capable of. Adames going to play here second on the Giants in total bases with 8. Not a big running team here on the Giants. Adames poked out to foul the right field though. Wish he would put the ball in play over there. Nice to see, but 2 on count here too, Adames.
The count 2-1 on the ground to first.
Into that one to Matt Olson. Bottom 3 we go. 2 Ks moving right there for Sale. Sale's back in there after a rough 3rd inning, or 2nd inning, excuse me.
It's the Giants 1.
Bottom 3 we go. It'll be 8-1 here for the Braves. Murphy, Allen, and top of the order there. Murphy, Allen, and Harris. You see there, 3-7 in the last 10, getting cut by the Dodgers and losing 3 to the Phillies. But hey, we took 2-3 there from the Jays to begin the second half of the season, and we're looking to stay hot here. Looking to take 2-3 at least here from the Braves, who are tops in the NL East, of course.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop.
Adames with a nice play right there to get Murphy first pitch swinging right there.
Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen. On the ground to third.
Wow, sweeper again right there from Webb is rolled slowly right there to Chapman. 2 down here in the inning.
And that quickly
As 2 pitches, 2 outs here for the Braves here in the third inning. In the third inning, excuse me.
Will hit next. Foul ball.
Sinker's fouled away right there from Harris.
Harris was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement. Next
First time All-Star here, Michael Harris Jr. I mean, he's hitting 200 this year with 800 OPS, and he's playing pretty good ball this year for the division-leading Atlanta Braves.
Never played in the All-Star game, so he should appreciate this.
On the ground to short. Adames went to play the first. Quick inning right there for Webb. We go to the fourth inning here. Giants still lead 1-0. Here's Chapman, Ramos, and Yaz up here for the Giants, looking to add onto the lead here.
Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this
It's the
year.
National League Cy Young race between Sale, Burns, and Glass now. Burns and Sale, I think it's Burns, man. 2.9 WAR, a 2.1 ERA. I think Sale will probably get it though because of the record as well as strikeouts, pending he'll get more strikeouts than the other two. I'd give it to Burns. I think Burns has played better. First fastball I thought to Chapman, right on the plate for strike one.
Pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict.
Wow, 94 painting on the second on the plate now. Oh, comfortably here to Chapman.
And that one missing.
Slider inside right there. Ball one here to Chapman. Slider in the dirt and he swings to it again. Just can't wait for side of the low today. 8 Ks now, sorry, 7 Ks now here for Sale. He might go for 14 plus in this game.
Just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't
Slider inside there to Ramos, ball one. He's throwing slider fastball today for the most part with a mix of the sinker, or mix of the changeup here.
Making contact with that pitch.
And that's downstairs.
Fastball low for ball two right now. Ramos leads the Giants in RBIs with 57 this year. Good for him. He's been good for us here. We always kind of put an RBI spot here behind Chapman and Yaz.
All day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Do a count here. He will walk Ramos on 4 pitches. Now bring up Yaz here.
That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked
1-on-1 out here for Yastrzemski. Looking to get them going here with the Giants. With the runner on. Ball one high with there to Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's
ball
really
one there, or sorry, ball two there to Yaz as there's a fastball top of the zone. I'm sorry, above the zone.
Check swing, called
94 gets in there for strike. Now we 1-2 on count here to Yastrzemski. Slider is in there for strike two. Swings and misses at that one, way up on that one. At 50 miles an hour slower than the fastball is.
Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Fastball gets him looking. Yastrzemski now, sorry, 8 Ks today here for Sale. He's locked in right now.
Continue to run away from you. By the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Here comes Encarnacion here with Ron RBI today for us. Puts his ball there to him. That one's rope foul out there from Encarnacion. That slider is just so that's like stay on because it's just so slow. It's incredibly slow actually. Took a change in there for a strike. I mean, it's just a hard pitch to react to in time.
That missed by a lot.
Ball two in time right there to Encarnacion. Hopefully we can sail out of the game here pretty soon at 60 pitches here through 4 innings.
Yeah, there's a ball.
2-2 count, so Ramos will be off from first base.
Just got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fitzgerald on deck. Will be huge here for Encarnacion to get taken on base for us.
So now 2
Let's take ball 4 inside on the changeup. So Sale here, not going fastball there on a 3-strike or on 3-ball count. Pretty interesting. He hit on the count and kind of goes to off-speed pitches here. We go 2-1-2 out here for Fitzgerald. 2 walks in the inning here for the Giants.
Fitzgerald, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
First pitch slider gets out of his here on one. It's just tough to hit, man. I don't know anybody who's hitting a slider, dude. That's tough one to hit right there. Slider's crushed foul right there from Fitzgerald. 0-2 count here quickly to him. Nobody opened the pen though there for the Braves is concerning for us.
2 on, 2 outs. Ball one.
Fastball misses in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Almost cut the corner of the zone right there. Slider, Fitzgerald holds off on that one somehow. 2-2 count here. Deuces wild. 2 on, 2 out. 2-2 count. Fitzgerald almost gets hit right there. Would nice to get hit, but hey, RB or base knock might score 2 if it's in the gap. We'll see. Runners off. Fitzgerald in the left, on the right. Let's get down for a knock. Acuna will come up firing. Not sure what we're doing there. Single right there for Fitzgerald will score almost from second base. International not going to the third at all. 2-0 game here. Fitzgerald goes right field again. Poke's out there to the right in front of Acuna. And no throw to the plate. Here comes Sam Huff now after he struck out his first at bat. Ooh, first pitch ball is just a plate. That one was close. I'll take it though for sure. Huff will roll over to Albies, no anything right there. But not before the Giants get a run on a hit and 2 walks in the inning, but they also lead 2 on base. Fitzgerald though gets it going for us with an RBI knock. It's 2-0 Giants. We go bottom 4 here.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Yeah, standings looking pretty bad right there. Thanks, Boog. Giants says 51 and 4 down here entering the series. 16.5 games behind the Dodgers, I would say.
That's too low.
But you know, I mean that's why I play the playoffs. I don't really care much about the division right now. I play the playoffs, or just hit the playoffs. How that happens, whether we win the division, winning 162 games, or whether we get in there winning 81 games. That ball's working the gap. Let's take it down behind Ramos. Second hit of the game for the Braves with a stinging double in the gap. And change up. Rough man out here for the middle of the order is not good for us to be in right now.
So that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to model.
Acuna was in the gap, or letting it down in front of Yaz. We have a 1-run ball game right now. 2-1 game here as Webby here getting kind of hard right now. Leaving a lot of stuff in the zone right here. Now here comes Ozuna, excuse me.
Ozuna at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1.
Strike 1 out there to Ozuna.
Outside corner, and it's 1-1. Acuna runs.
Acuna's off the hit run was on up there for the Braves.
1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here at the bottom of the 4th.
Strike out of Ozuna is big right there. 1 down in the inning to face Austin Riley right now. This middle of the big order is tough to face on man.
I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty
Harris, Albies, Acuna, Ozuna, Riley, and Olsen. Tough match to face for any pitcher.
He's 0 for 1.
Riley there will take the ball 1 low and away.
Acuna leads off first with 1 away. Acuna
off with Acuna, and that wasn't a third. He's going to get there easily.
And there's no throw.
Right here, cannot find a run right now, and if it doesn't play it in the zone.
Is now in scoring position. That's off the inside.
Find the zone here, Webb. Let's go, buddy. Come on, man. Sam Huff out there telling him to calm down out there in the bump. 0 count will be a change of in there for strike 1.
And now 3 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner in second.
Good start there from the Webb there on the sinker.
Foul ball and
Webb now starting his spot here with more. It's kind of nice to see that. Fastball we saw the way right there from Riley. Braves here making the Giants start to work here. Making the Giants ace work. That ball's going to be on the ground fair. It's going to be tied ball game here in LA, just like that. Three things are bad and tie ball game. Webb's missing the zone here, missing the spot right now, and it's tough to watch as a Giants fan. Keep the game here. Here come the Braves.
Just want to forget about.
Olsen in the box now. Takes strike one. Still only one out here in the
We have
inning.
no one in the pen who's really ready to go today besides Sean Jelly, who might have the guy for us today. Might have to be the guy for us today.
Here's the pitch to Olsen.
Olsen in the gap, that's going to score on the run. 3-2, the Braves will lead now. Webb's getting hit hard right now, and the Braves take a 3-2 lead on 4 swings.
RBI single, 3-2.
Even pitches up in the zone is not going to be good here from Webb. That one's roped into the right field wall.
Olsen around second, headed for third. And they'll have runners
in the corners here, one down for the Braves right now.
3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a solid
I'm
swing.
gonna give a little mounted here to Webb here. He struggled a lot right now. Struggling a lot right now here to find the zone and just got the inning here.
So here's Murphy now. Checks.
Murphy takes strike one at the top of the zone. That one's solid way out there from Sean Murphy. 0-2 count here to the Braves catcher.
Foul ball still
Think
0-2.
inside is fouled
That wasn't an
away.
easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights
I
that
mean,
one
just
away.
no
The count
pitches
remains
are we throwing that's
0-2.
even capable of getting a strikeout right now. I mean, everything they throw is getting fouled away. Murphy gets the hanging sweeper, and it's a shot to center field. 6-3, 6-2 Giant Braves have just played better. 6th inning here for the Braves. 1 on the inning. And Webby has just imploded a lot here in the inning. Might be his last out of the game right there after he was cruising through 3 innings.
Not the easiest way to hit a home
Can knock it
run.
out of this one right here.
Opposite field, into the gap.
6-2 Braves lead here in the 4th.
Batting for the second time, and
As
there's strike one.
it's been all Braves here in the 4th inning.
Next
Giants
one
took a 2-0 lead here thanks to Fitzgerald getting an RBI single off of Chris Sale, but the Braves bats for that's enough. And they've taken a 6-run or a 4-run lead here on the 6th inning.
Fights that one away.
Like I started off with a Ozzy Albies walk, no double, yeah. I mean, Webb just can't find a strikeout pitch today against the Braves hitters. Impressive in that. I mean, two strike counts and they're in protect mode.
Outside
I mean, they don't take anything out of the zone in 2 strike counts, and it's kind of tough for Webb to find an out pitch whenever he goes 93 miles an hour in the zone. I mean, that's just like, that's tough to even get an out on
pitch
right
of the
there.
at-bat coming up.
Webb gets Allen right there to knock his day. But actually, yeah, that's good. Those end what Webb's there right there. He goes three-point innings right there for us. And with the short bullpen here today, we really needed to get more out of Webb, and we just couldn't do it. But here comes Sean Jelly now here. 44th game of the season for him already. He's played a ton of games for us this year.
So the defense should be active.
On the ground to the left.
Not our best pitcher here out of the pin by far, but just someone that can hopefully get us an inning or 2 out of the pin right now.
195 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Thanks to Webb kind of just struggling here to get out of the inning here. In a series, that would be huge for us to win against the Braves. We took 2 or 3 from the division-leading Blue Jays there at the time. It would be huge here to do the same thing against the Braves. But the Braves, 2 strike counts, they are fighting everything off. Just this play right there did Jelly. We cannot seem to set down the Braves in 2 strike counts. Fly ball to the left, therefore will be Ramos, and now we're in the inning. But out for 6 runs cross play here for the Braves, capped off with a 3-run bomb off the bat of Sean Murphy. And we're going to see it again right here.
It's now 6-2. You're dialed into the
6th inning right there for the Braves as well. 6 runs on 6 hits for the Braves in the inning. And it's a 6-2 Braves lead here. As we're certainly keeping Chris Sale here. Facing 9-2 here, but facing Lockridge, Wade, and Adamas. And we get a slider that we just miss. There with Lockridge, 1 down here in the inning on 1 pitch.
if he can get through one more inning. Anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be
Wade will hit a fly ball to
good
left. That
enough
ball
to
will
get to
hopefully
the
get a
finish
play, and it
line.
will. Off the netting out there. AK Mystic here for
Giants
Wade,
down
but he's
by
facing
4.
a
We're at the top of the
tough
fifth.
pitcher here.
And now it's even up.
Action out there in the Rays bullpen looks like a lefty and a righty, which is good for us because Sales been dominant today. On the ground, base knock for Wade Jr. 9-game hitting here for the kid. Wade stays hot for us. 1 on, 1 out here for Willie Adames.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Adames in the left, so that ball will be caught by Ozuna. By profile, excuse me. That ball was to us, 95 miles an hour, high in the zone. I feel like that would be nice to get it out of the park, but
Chapman.
that ball was hit on the line and right to Ozuna. Two down out here for Chapman. Big ball and high right there. Chapman on the ground will off of Riley's body, but he will go second base right there to get the out. Bottom 5 to go, 3 hard hits in the inning. 1 hit for the Giants. Bottom 5 to go, down 6-2 here. I'm actually gonna quick manage the game just because I don't want to be on for 20 hours tonight. Dub right there for all these.
Here's Austin Riley.
Jelly kind of needs to be our function back here right now and kind of just get us multiple innings here if he can.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's
not much happening here for us in this one after the 4th inning right there. And it kind of sucks because I mean, I thought we had a chance here of winning the game.
Ground ball could be 2 to Adames. That's 1. Throw to first, but
I mean, why is Michelle not getting the ball, man? Like, just go after the ball, dude. You can't sit there and just like wait for the ball to get to you there, man. I mean, you can't. Ten-2 now after a 4-run inning right there for the Braves. Chapman strikes out the inning, dude. Come on, Chapman. I mean, like why, dude? Well, I guess we'll give Richard Rodriguez a look here, I guess, in this one. Alright, Jelly. He gets his, I mean, Jelly's done out there out of 10 and had a rough inning there. Yaz goes deep right there, making it a 10-3 game. I wonder if Jelly can get one more out, or one more inning here out of the pen.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next to hit, Nick Allen.
60-pitch outing here for Jelly. I mean, he's done his job today, man. I mean, he's been the guy that we need him to be in this one. Had a rough inning, but I mean, that's honestly kind of just how the baseball goes. Two innings there for the Braves has given them the lead here in this one, and they've not looked back since that 4th inning.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here. And that's
Jelly out of the bullpen for us today. Gives us 3 innings there, 4 innings out of the pen. We'll face Pierce Johnson now here. Dude, Jelly gave us 4 and 3 innings out of the pen. He pitched more innings than Webb did today, and a lot less runs and less hits. Attaboy, Jelly. Way to go. Way to be right there, Sean. Big stuff right there from Sean Jelly.
The batter now as he swings and misses for
I hope, you know, I mean, Braden's down here after the game, though, just so we can get him rested up down there in the bullpen down there in AAA. But I mean, he'll be back up here. I would have to assume soon after that, maybe. But we get the loss there. Braves 10 runs in the 4th and 5th innings combined. And that's all they needed right there to get the win. So I guess the win, 8 Ks in 5 innings for him. I thought they did a good job there of getting him out of the game fairly soon. Just couldn't get the win out of it. Jelly will go down to AAA, where he will hopefully get some rest down there. He's been pitching a lot for us this year, and we're going to bring up a relief pitcher here from AAA, though. We're going to bring up probably Luchavino. He's been good for the AAA down there. We're going to bring him up here or we won't. That's fine as well. We can bring Kyle Harrison and move Lucchesi to the bullpen, and get on a lefty out there in the bullpen. Is Harrison due to pitch here for us soon? Oh, he just pitched. Okay, he just pitched that game right there. Actually, dude, I mean, let's see. Lucchesi will go. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So we're gonna call Kyle Harrison here. He'll make one start for us, and then we're gonna move Lucchesi to the bullpen where we had what's his name? I just sent him down. Where we had Sean Jelly. Three lefties not here in the bullpen is kind of tough, but I mean, two of them have been pretty rough this year at times. But at least now we can kind of match up good against lefties at least. And we still have our pretty much four good righties out there with Randy Rodriguez, Camilo Doval, Tyler Rogers, and Ryan Walker, and also Landon Rupp, who I think can be something here for us. But Kyle Harrison will definitely start there for us against the Mets at home. Will be nice to see that. Might have to end up playing that game, eh? White Sox want to offer us Austin Slater for Marco Luciano. Get out of here with that, dude. Former Giant Austin Slater had a pretty good year as well down there, or over there in Chicago. 10 bombs for the White Sox this year. I'm not getting rid of a former top prospect though, and Marco Luciano. I'm not doing that here, man. That's just not what I'm about right now. Not doing that right there. River guys don't have a valid rotation. We'll change that right quick. Ethan Small will probably slot in there. Actually, Keaton Wynn will slot in there to the rotation. Maybe give him a start or two. That'd be nice to see that if we could do that. Draft pick signage day here. Diego Sanchez. Signs 85 potential, well 73 to 85 potential, so he'll be about, a big potential player. That's pretty solid right there. Well, relief pitcher is not the best there, Andrew. But hey, Juan Montano, if we can sign him, and if he turns out to be that of potential right there, he'll be great, as will Jose Villarreal if we can sign them both. Good. Well, I mean, I say great, but good solid pickups there at the very least. And we get Juan Montano to sign right there. Lefty out of high school. Who's our second round pick or something like that? Regardless, all is well right there with that. And bases juiced here. Bases juiced here. Top of the eighth, down by a run. Bases loaded here facing Aaron Bummer, the lefty. We're last in the league in stolen bases here. Lamont Wade Jr. here batting for us.
So
facing Aaron Bummer here. Top of the eighth. 8-7 game here. Giants leading. Sorry, Giants trailing. Lamont Wade into the gap. That's going to score 1 run. That's going to score 2 runs. Lamont Wade perfect swinging. That's going to score 3 runs. Lamont Wade clears the base with a base clear and triple, a double. And the Giants lead 10-8 here in the 8th inning. Attaboy, Lamont. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Lamont. Lamont Wade Jr., man, he's been so good for us this year. Seeing him hitting trick right there for Lamont Wade Jr. Trying to earn a contract here from the Giants, man. Contract here for him. Him and Yaz. Trying to earn a contract there. In comes the righty Pierce Johnson here. We saw him last night. 5 inning here for the Giants as well to take the lead.
Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts.
What a pitch of this from Pierce Johnson. First pitch on the paint.
For 5 so far in the inning, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Come out right there from Chapman. Do not the call right there. Look at the bullpen loosening up here now. We're going to get to the Harris, Castro, and Acuna. We're actually going to get Rogers up here in the pen right now, I believe. Actually, no. It's going to be Duvall here in the 8th. I don't know what I'm even talking about. We're going to toss. Well, we're going to have Duvall warming up. Rogers will be stretching and tossing, and then Walker will get loosened up there as well pretty soon. But hopefully we can add more here to the lead.
Strike 2.
97 by Chad. Chad's in this one right now. 97's getting by him right now. 97 wasn't getting by him early in the season. Right now it is.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Trey Johnson is having a great year here for the Braves. 85 and Chapman misses it. He's not having good at bats anymore for us here. But Giants get the win right there. They win 12-9. Walker's terrific triple right there in the 9th. Soto gets the win for us.
You got to give him a lot of credit because this is not easy to do.
We get that to Patrick Elliott as well. Hopefully that gets him going, man. Walker came in, pinch ran for international, got a home run as well. He's playing himself on the team right now. Is Brendan Lockridge. John Julio goes deep, so is Fitzgerald. John Julio 25 guys this season. And Walker gets the 2 thirds inning right there out of the bullpen. The ball goes an inning and further out of the bullpen. And the Giants, even the series, are going into a do-or-die game 3 with Berton on the bump for us here. Good stuff right there from the boys. What a fight right there, man. 7 runs in the last 2 innings of the game. Is a big time movement right there. Rivercats win. Good to see that right there against the Aviators. Nick Kurtz for the Aviators with a 1-for-3 day. Ryan Kustik, former Demon Deacon as well. Anyways, Tom Murphy goes deep here. Our lone 3 RBIs of the day, and that's all we needed right there. Luciano with a hit, two hits there for Basabe. Crawford goes over. Kitchen there with a hit. Bishop with a hit. Juan Mercedes goes 4 2/3, 6 hits, 2 runs, 6 walks is not great, and then 4 strikeouts there from him. And the Flying Squirrels lose, of course. David Dahl 3-hit day with 3 for 4 with a home run and 2 RBIs. Good day there from him. McDaniel goes 2 hits there as well. Dakota Jordan with 4-hit day. Attaboy Dakota Jordan. Literally 12 hits from essentially 4 guys. Or 3 guys, excuse me. Ragsdale, not a good day from him. Women pitched pretty good there out of the pen, I will say that. Wow. The Giants take 2 of 3 from the Braves. 53-50 here in the season are the Giants. After a huge 7-5 win there against the Braves. Lockridge again, 3 for 5 in the game with a home run and 2 RBIs. Chapman went 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Yasu for 5 with an RBI. Eldridge with 2 hit there for Bryce Eldridge. Hopefully that gets him going. Berthelon goes 5 innings, 7 hits, 5 earned, 6 Ks. Not the best start, but hey, he did enough for us to get the win. That's all that matters. Walker gets the save out of the bullpen. Giants win again, man. They take the series here from the Braves after taking the series from the Blue Jays. And the Mets might like us a little bit more now as they pull 2 games. Well, hey, we did our part there for the Mets. They struggled to. Well, they do take 2 or 3 there from the Angels though, so good from them. They're facing us now actually, so not good for them. But Rivercats win again there against the Aviators. Bednar gets the win for us. Tibbs 2-hit day, Crawford a hit, Bishop 2 hits, 2 RBIs, Stasky 2 hits as well. Good to see that. Bednar 5 innings, 6 hits, 3 earned, 2 walks, 4 Ks. Not a bad start at all there from him. Jelly, an inning out of the bullpen, a hit allowed and a strikeout from him. Man, Jelly, I've grown a lot of respect there for Jelly after his last outing for us in the big league roster right there. Rainer Rios there, 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs. Rainer Rios, unsurprised, he might be getting a call here pretty soon. He might be getting the call into the coach's office here pretty soon. I mean, he's hit the ball well in Double-A. It might be kind of soon. I do understand that. However, I mean, he's good, man. I mean, he's good. He's a top prospect of ours here. Might be too soon to call him up. However, 806 OPS, 40 games played. I mean, that could be enough of a sample size if you're trying to get him up here quickly, which we're not. I mean, I think by the age, or by the time he's 20 years old, I think will be the time that we want him up here, honestly. They don't have him come up here anytime soon, actually, so there's that. But draft pick signing day here. Got to sign one more draft pick here, being Jose Villarreal, who we will not get now. 4th round pick says he does not want to sign for that money. All right then, buddy. Dodgers want Soto for Tony Gonsolin. No way. Lawrence Butler goes to the Brewers for Nestor Cortez Jr., Abner Uribe, and Eric Haase. The big piece here is probably Abner Uribe, who throws absolute gas out of the bullpen. Has a massive walk problem, though. 54 walks this year in 47 innings is awful for him. 5 ERA. I mean, if he could locate his pitches, he'd be a 2 whip. Jeez. But honestly, a good developmental piece out there for the A's, who kind of developed some pitchers. So honestly, I don't really hate it there for the A's. A 10 walk line there for Abner Uribe. Nestor Cortez Jr. there, probably also a big piece of the trade. 4.90 ERA though, not the best this year. 1.41 whip, not the worst. I've seen worse whips. And then Eric Haase there, just a bench catcher there. But Lawrence Butler goes to the Brewers. Brewers get their young outfielder again there for the future. Honestly, good pickup there for the Brewers, man. I mean, Abner Uribe, nothing to really write home about, honestly. But hey, they pick up Lawrence Butler there, who we kind of would have been interested in. Just didn't really have much room there, I thought, for him on this roster right now. Flying Squirrels win again, 4-2 here. Rainer Rios 2-hit day with an RBI. Dakota Jordan with a hit and an RBI in this one, as does Quinn McDaniel. So big time stuff right there. Luke Schliger gets to start today, 1 for 4 for him. Ryan Murphy out starting there for us, gets to win 7 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned, 2 walks, 7 Ks. Top prospect there, Ryan Murphy. I'll let you start there. We're going to get into this Kyle Harrison start, I believe, against the Mets. Giants take game 1 against the Mets 7-6. Let's go, boys. Let's stay hot here, guys. 5-hit day for Jung Hoo Lee, including 2 home runs. Wow, attaboy Jung Hoo. Ramos goes deep, so does Patrick Bailey, and that's what we would need right there. 3 home runs in the game. Well, 4 home runs in the game. 3 different players with home runs. Verlander goes 5 innings, 6 hits, 4 earned, 1 strikeout from him. Ryan Walker out of the bullpen again. 20th save of the season for him. And we get the win there. River Cats lose again to the Aviators. Mason Black 7 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned, 7 Ks, and he gets the loss somehow. Awful. Absolutely awful. Zach Morgan 2 for 4 with a home run and 3 RBIs there. Luke Schliger with a hit again, 2 walks from him. Arias with a hit and an RBI again. Wisman 5 innings, 7 hits, 3 earned, 5 Ks from him. All right. Kyle Harrison here getting the start against the Mets. Pirates Juan Soto for Carson Fulmer. I mean, honestly, Carson Fulmer is not even a bad option. Only 3 games this year, 3 innings pitched for the Pirates. I honestly wouldn't. I mean, I think I want to keep Soto for right now, but honestly, Carson Fulmer would not be the worst option in the world right here. But I do believe we're going to hang on to Gregory Soto there. We get to sign draft picks here again. Hopefully we can sign Jose Villarreal. Who does sign for less than his slot value. So we get Jose Villarreal, their first baseman, switch hitter. And our signing class does sign, which is nice to see that. We will see them here pretty soon. Red Sox on Soto for Austin Adams. Kind of the same boat as with the same boat there as with Carson Fulmer. I mean, I wouldn't mind him. Just Gregory Soto, I kind of want to keep him for right now. We lose 11-3 here against the Mets. Harrison does not have it today at all. Lamont Wade, though, has it with a home run and 3 RBIs in this one. 4 1/3, 7 hits, 6 earned, 1 walk, 1 strikeout there for Harrison. Lining her up again out of the bullpen, gets tagged. Soto gets tagged again. All right, but we got to trade away Gregory Soto, man. He's just not been good for us, dude. He's been awful for us here. I mean, we have Lucchese, who's not even really pitching for us down there. Jelly is pitched in 2 games now, down in AAA. I might give Harrison 1 more start up here. It'll be against the Mets in New York, but I might give him 1 more start here. Giants 6 hitters over from the Mets. They went 4-0 in that one. Miguel Castro, on pitcher with a pretty big walk problem, I would have to think. Well, actually, no, 15 walks in 6-7 innings is pretty good. 3.9 ERA, though. Not that great. A 106 whip, though, is pretty good. Way. All right, Miguel Castro might be a guy here for us. 106 whip. 2 walks per 9, not even terrible. Miguel Castro is going to be the guy here. We're going to pick up Miguel Castro here for Soto. We save money, and Castro's probably be gone at season's end, I would probably have to say. But we get Miguel Castro there. Good to see that right there. He slots in there to the middle relief spot right now, where we had Soto at. Lefty's now down to 2. That might keep Harrison up here and send Lucchesi back down to the minors, and then get Jelly back up here for Lucchesi. Or you could, I don't know, man, you could bring a starter to replace Harrison. I don't know yet. We'll have to figure that one out. The Giants, though, are 6-3 since the All-Star break. 55 and 51 here on the season. Taking on the Pirates now. No Paul Skeens is good to see there. Bottom line, 2 outs here facing David Bednar. And our guy's up right now. LMJ's up right now. Lamont Jr. batting for us. Not sure why LMJ's playing on now, but.
Bottom of the 9th, 1-run game, 2 on. Wade getting ready to
4-3 bottom 9. Tying run on second base. Winning run on first base. 2 down here in the 9th facing David Bednar. Lamont hard on the ground and therefore is the second baseman not in the game. 105 with the bat. The ball's brought up right there from Lamont Jr. It was unfair, man. Unfair right there, man. That's baseball right there, man. That's baseball right there. Brian Hayes goes deep though for the Pirates. Jared Jones, I would not mind getting him here in SF if the Pirates don't want him. I'd love that right there. Oh, here we go. Bases loaded, top 8. Randy Rodriguez in the bump for us. Big spot here for Randy Rodriguez here in the finale of this 3-game set.
2 outs.
Raining here too.
And here is Jared Triolo.
This is Jared Triolo here. Strike 1 right there.
So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Fly ball center field. Wisely under it. We'll make the grab. And we go to the 8th inning here. We'll bottom inning here. 3-3 tie. Pirates get the win. Cruz goes 2-run bomb there in the 9th inning there to get the win for the Pirates. Walker gets the loss. Wow, Ryan Walker gets a loss. Rare outing out there for Ryan Walker, getting tagged a little bit right there. Pirates take 2 or 3 here from the Giants. Giants now 7-5 here. Post All-Star break. But they're playing themselves into the wildcard spot here. I will have to say that. They are only, a game and a half back. They have to win a lot of games here with the Phillies and the Mets ahead of them and the D-backs ahead of them. They have to win a ton of games. Helsley goes to the Brewers. Brewers get rid of Abner Uribe, and they get a young outfielder, and they pick up a stud pitcher from the Cardinals, Ryan Helsley. ERA is pretty bad this year, but they get rid of Cooper Pratt, who's a top prospect for them there. Goes to the Cardinals, shortstop, 6th-round pick in 2023. Luis Lara goes as well, another young outfielder right there. So, they did get Lawrence Butler, so I guess not the worst thing for them. But Ryan Helsley goes to the Brewers. Brewers trying to make a push here. Deadline day here in Season 1. Yankees are 3rd in the division now. Wow, okay. Deadline day here. Brewers are 4th in the Central, but only 7 games out of the 1 spot, though. Deadline day here. Will we make any trades? 56 and 53 here on the season. Again, Brady Singer's up right now. Brady Singer could be a guy for us here. Cutter Crawford also could be a guy for us here to pick up. To even look at. Boston does not want him. The ERA is high, which is pretty high as well. Walk rate is very high. He walks a lot of batters. Brady Singer, though. Brady Singer, I honestly would not mind Brady Singer here in SF. I think he could be a guy for you, man. I think he could be a guy. 4.23 ERA, honestly, does not scare me away at all. 1.29 whip scares me away more than the 4.23 ERA does. He's walking 2.44 hitters per 9 innings, which isn't even that bad. Second best of his career as, Yeah, second best in his career right now, walks per 9. I think if you get Brady Singer into San Francisco, he's going to do good. I really do. Gerard and Grant McCray would be the trade. Just, I don't know, man. That was tough right there. He doesn't have a spot here for the Reds right now in the rotation. $8.8 million though for this year is also kind of tough to take on. Matt Manning, another top prospect there for the Tigers, has not really panned out in his career so far. However, I mean, a 1-4 whip's pretty rough. 1-4 whip's pretty rough right there. He's 2-13 this year for the Tigers. 9 quality starts and 22 starts. He's walking almost 4 hitters per 9 innings. That's awful. Ryan Weathers, starting pitcher. Those gas, former Padre. 5.42 ERA, 1.24 whip. Whip's honestly not that high. Well, considering the ERA there. Walk per 9 is pretty good. FIP is not good. It looks like, dang it, man. It looks like Tigers want to keep hold of Casey Mize, but they did not want him earlier in the season. So I would not mind Casey Mize if we can get him. Throws a sinker. I think he'd be nice to have here. Him or Matt Manning. I could see us going out there and grabbing right now and getting here on this team. Casey Mize, again, 1 more year of team control. They want Jung-Hoo Lee or Grant McCray. Grant McCray, I think, is going to be the guy going away for us. And any trade we make, teams love him. He's hitting the ball pretty solidly down there in Double-A right now. But we just kind of have a lot of outfielders right now. It'd give Rainer Rios a clear path to the majors. Honestly, it would give a bunch of these guys less of a loophole to reach through, to go out there and grab, or to go out there and get. Trying to see if the Tigers want to get rid of anyone else here while they're at it. Any other of these positions that we're looking at. They'd like to get a third baseman. Jace Young, I doubt we can get him. Could be a young bat for us to grab. I do believe, however, that grabbing Casey Mize would be kind of big for us here. 1 more year of team control, as I mentioned. He's slid in right now to the rotation. Harrison's been pretty rough for you. Hasn't gotten his second start yet since he's come back up here. But Verlander's gonna be gone after the season. Kyle Harrison and Keaton Wynn will be fighting out again for that spot, but who's gonna get it? Who knows? Probably nobody. Birdsong up here again as well. I've been liking what he's been bringing to the table here for us. I think it's been a trade right here. We're going to get Casey Mize from the Tigers for Grant McCray. Actually, wait. Sorry. Can we get Brady Singer? Brady Singer would be kind of nice to grab. Let's see if the Reds would be down for that. Grant McCray, is he going to make much of a difference here for the Reds? Who knows? The Reds do need an outfielder. Singer coming into this one. A 1.29 whip for him. Walking 2.44 guys per 9 innings. A 4.4 whip. Again, not bad at all. Not bad numbers at all right there from him. 4.7 ERA here for Casey Mize, who got tagged in his last start. 1.45 whip. I think Mize is a little bit worse. Yeah, he's a little bit worse than Singer. However, I think he has a little more upside than Singer does. Singer is still progressing, however, though. But he's gonna fall off here pretty soon. I must have to admit. I do believe he will be starting to fall off here pretty soon. The walks look good. So does the FIP. Brady Singer might be the guy if we can get him. Which we cannot get him for Grant McCray straight up, which is kind of concerning. However, we can get rid of Carter Howell as well to get him. Or we can probably get rid of someone else over here. Someone else we just do not need at all. Like a Jimmy Glowinky. Brady Singer could be the move right there. Could we bring back Taylor Rogers here? No. We will take on some money here. However, Brady Singer contract is up here at season's end, and he is arbitration eligible as well. So him and Mize kind of in the same boat here. Both one more year of team control. It's kind of who you want to get now and who you think can help with the team now. I mean, 83 punch-outs there for Singer this year to Casey Mize's 55. What else innings are for Mize? Mize is striking out 4.7 hitters per 9 innings, which is down from what he's been in his career. Brady Singer sitting at a 5.94 Ks per 9, was also pretty down for his career so far. I can't get Brady Singer low key. Singer right now is the 5-star though in Cincinnati, so it's kind of concerning why they'd want to get rid of him right now. Casey Mize doesn't have a lane right now. I mean, 1, 2, 3. I mean, he's a 5-star right now, but Jackson Job's probably, yeah. Jackson Job's coming up here. Jackson Job, this might help out Jackson Job a lot, honestly. Casey Mize, I think, is going to be the move here for Grant McCray straight up. Casey Mize for Grant McCray. I think Casey Mize will be the move here. I don't know. It's tough. I mean, I think either or, we're going to be getting a great pitcher that can help us win right now. We're getting Brady Singer. We're going to get Brady Singer here for Grant McCray and Jimmy Glowinky. Casey Mize, 27 years old though. They're both arbitration eligible though here at season's end. I think it'll be cheaper to get Mize. However, I think Brady Singer is probably more proven, and I think you can. I mean, I think him pitching in SF will be beneficial for both parties here. Honestly, I do believe that to be the case. So we're gonna go ahead and get Brady Singer here from the Reds. He was sliding right now to our rotation, and there we go. Probably going to be our big move here of the season. Brady Singer though is going to slot in, I would assume, to our 5 spot right now. Henry Verlander though might swap. No, they're not going to swap. I hope. I mean, I'm hoping Singer is good to go. We will send Kyle Harrison back down to AAA and let him deal with AAA down there. I'll also in turn send. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, that's right. Okay, well, we do have Lucchese here in the pen right now. I would like to get Jelly back up, but just don't really have a lane for him right now, which sounds kind of crazy considering what he just did for us. But I mean, I think it's kind of true that we don't have much of a lane for him right now. Which, as bad as it does sound, dude, this bullpen down here in AAA has been so good for us, dude. We don't need all the starters though down here. I'd like for Harrison to be the guy there for us. We're gonna send Carson Seymour down, I believe. Actually, let's do we send Keaton Wynn down? Or send Carson Seymour down to let him get some work. Dude, Keaton Wynn has a 177 whip. Yeah, dude. Keaton Wynn, buddy, you're going down to Double A, man. I hope we can figure some stuff out down there, Keaton Wynn, because I mean, I'd like to see you pitching up here for us sometime, man. I mean, I actually really would like to see that at some point in time. Carson McGill's made 15 starts this year as an opener for us. It's kind of crazy, actually. We do have Joe Whitman here as well. We're actually going to put in the invitation there. We're going to send Ragsdale down to single A, though. Just let him eat up down there, I suppose. I mean, no real need to. Just don't need him up here on deadly roster right now. But that's going to be. Ooh, wait. Actually, we do need to get a hitter up here though. Perfect time for us to call up a Giancarlo CO up here. Could get him up there. Top prospect. Yeah, I mean, let's just go look at the prospects here. Whoever is in A-ball, Giancarlo CO. Okay, yeah. Giancarlos will be getting up here to double A ball here. Second baseman. I hope it's lane from the play up here. I really do. Okay. I think there is a lane for him to get some at bats. Not a ton of at bats, but just some at bats for us. And that's gonna be that right there. We're gonna go ahead and send him through the deadline here. Extension's not going to get one just yet right there. Brady Singer on the bump here against the Mets. We're going to see how much stamina he even has. It might be a Joey Lucchesi spot start for us here. It will not be. All right, we're going to get Singer on the bump here against the Mets. I'm not going to play it though. And we lose 2-1. Wow. Bats don't come alive for us here. Adames goes deep for the only one in the game. We get 3 hits today from Jung-Hoo Lee, Adames, and Encarnacion, and that's it. Singer goes 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned, 5 Ks. There we go. Singer, good start right there from him. Gets the loss, however, and Miguel Castro there, I'll open there. 2 innings, 2 hits, no earned, one strikeout there from him. But Singer, 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned, 5 Ks. Good start from him. 1 walk as well from him. Couldn't see that right there. Rivercats get the loss. Stats 2 hit day. Luciano 3 hit day, a home run, 3 RBIs. Tibbs 3 hit day there from him as well. Good to see that. Harrison 5 innings, 7 hits, 4 and 4 Ks from him there. Jelly with a good inning there at the bullpen as well. Whitman gets a loss here for the Fighting Squirrels, so all of our teams lose today. Schliger gets an RBI, Koss gets an RBI, and we do not see Giancarlos up here playing. But Giancarlos, you know, I mean, he'll be up there. Well, he'll be in Double A next year for sure. He'll be there for sure next year to start out at least. Lamont Wade gets hurt. We're gonna keep active though. We get the game 2 win there against the Mets, 5-3. Webb gets the win. Good to see that. Really good to see that right there. Offense bounces back. Yaz, Ramos, Bailey, Encarnacion, and Fitzgerald all get RBIs for us there. The bottom of the order always walks. Sorry. Bottom of the order always RBIs. 9 walks there as a team. Only 8 strikeouts is very good to see that right there. Webb, 7 innings, 4 hits, 3 earned, 2 walks, 4 Ks from him. Good win there for the boys. Rivercats get the win out here against Isotopes. Tibbs was another hit. Von Brown gets a home run. So does VR. And then Mercedes 6 innings, 1 hit, no earned, 11 Ks. That boy right there, Mercedes. We need more of that from you there, man. Keaton Wynn gets the win here. 5 hit day for Rain Arenas. Rain Arenas is gonna be so good, dude. 5 for 5 in this one, 2 RBIs. Rodriguez 3 hit day there from him. Hector Rodriguez are getting a hit for us. 3 hit day actually. Keaton Wynn 5 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned, 4 Ks from him. Tristan Beck continues his dominance down there. Cole Waits does as well there. Cannot see our. Oh, hey, here we go. View draft picks. All right. Wow, we missed on all these guys right here. Best players here. RC potential. Rich O'Keefe sitting for potential there. He is hurt out of college. I wouldn't have drafted him had I realized he was hurt. I forgot he was hurt. I mean, I saw it on his thing, but I totally forgot he was hurt once you drafted him there. We missed on that one. Juan Montano still thinks about potential. I mean, he's still C potential guys. Could still be. I mean, he's still a high C. I mean, there are all high C potential guys besides Rich O'Keefe, who I think could still be serviceable. Montano, I think could be up here pretty. Well, I mean, not soon, but I think he could be a bat force here in the future. Hitting somewhere behind Bryce Eldridge would be kind of nice. Jose Villarreal, switch hitter. We'll take some development there. Richie Silva. He has a hit tool. He can have hit there. He's about to max out his potential though, so he can hit the baseball. 5'7" though. Yikes. I mean, he hit the ball. He might be a guy somewhere for us. And then Diego Sanchez there. Bullpen pitcher. I kind of like his stuff. I mean, fastball 12-6, 2-seam changeup. He throws gas. Clutch is awful though. He'll be an early inning guy there for sure. Per nines are pretty rough right now, but those will go up with time. Not a great draft, not a horrible draft by any means. I mean, in my opinion. But what is my opinion? You know, my opinion is invalid. We do not take the series there against the Mets. Kind of sad to see that right there. Just the bats are just getting cold, man, at the wrong time of the season here right now. Hicks 4 in the third, 4 hit, 5 runs, 4 Ks. Rodriguez awful out of the pen. Lucchesi pitched. I mean, he pitched out of the pen right there. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it Jelly here. Might send Randy down to AA or AAA, excuse me. I mean, he has good stuff. He's doing a lot of innings of this year, man. I think he's getting fatigued, really. I actually do think he's getting fatigued a little bit. We could send down. I mean, we could have to send down a lefty though, like a Joey Lucchesi. Send him down. I mean, yeah. I mean, we'll go back to one lefty. Run for DFA. Dude, that's gonna suck, man. I mean, I like Lucchesi, but I don't really want to DFA the guy. I probably should send down Rodriguez. Well, anyways, Jelly's back up here on the roster here, and that's actually gonna allow for. Tristan Beck's been good, dude. Oh my gosh. Got a .63 whip or ERA in 6 games. He's a higher whip than he has ERA. It's kind of crazy, dude. It's kind of crazy. Raymond Burgos. Man, there's some of the guys down here who've been very good down here in AA, man. This LA bullpen's been very good. I think Tristan Beck will be the guy for us to go up to AAA for right now with Jelly being gone, and then single A, we'll get Seymour up there. Or Chris Wright could go up there. Dylan Cumming. Fastball curve change, 2-seam sweeper. Why not? We'll see what he's got. Why not? Lucchesi, well, we can't trade him, so that's going to suck right there. Hopefully he doesn't go anywhere. Hopefully he doesn't get picked up by any team. We're going to send past Singer's next start right here. Facing Kyle Ferguson here. Top 8-2 out here. Yaz is facing Kyle Ferguson here. Tough at bat here for Yaz. Go ahead and run at second base, being Brandon Locker's there. So basically, we'll have to score 2 runs here for Yaz. Taking Kyle Ferguson here throws a fastball, cutter, slurve, sinker. Former Dodger here is. Oh. That ball's gonna get down. Yaz comes through clutch here. 2 RBI double for Mike Krzyzewski right there, and then Giants will take the lead here in the 8th inning. Let's go, Yaz. That a boy, Yaz. That a boy. That boy, Yaz. Ferguson's day's done right there. Knocked it out of that jam right there.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it
Anyways,
is.
Encarnacion up here now for the Giants, trying to keep it going here. The scoreboard over there on the left looks so beautiful, dude. The Pirates close on there. It's beautiful over there. Due up for the Pirates in the 8th will be Triolo, Reynolds, and Bart. Former Giant Gary Bart, they're hitting cleanup for the Pirates, man. Sad.
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Good pitch strike out there to Encarnacion is not very good. Ball man, we go here. 6-3 win there. Wise to get the two-RBI double. And the Giants come from behind here, get the win. Cashier's coming up in 2 innings, 2 hits, 2 Ks from him. Bailey goes deep in this one. What a win there for the Giants, man. Yaz first of the game is 2 RBI double. Blockers have been good, man. 2-3-1 batting out first this year.
I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Verlander there goes 5 innings, 6 hits, 3 earned, 3 Ks from him there. Not bad at all. We will be getting Brady Singer here starting against the Pirates, former division rival of his. We take the series of here from the Pirates right now, which is huge. 15 games out of the lead there. Diamondbacks are fighting back strong here against the Dodgers, though. The D-backs are coming out strong there. 7 games back of the division lead. We are half game up here on the Phillies for the for the final wildcard spot here. So hopefully we can keep it going here. Lamont Wade is back. That's nice to see. We get the series win. We sweep the Pirates. Brady Singer, man, pick up at the deadline has been huge for us, man. 2 RBIs. Wisely gets 1. So's Lamont in his return to the lineup. Chapman's been cold for us recently, man. But Singer, 7 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned, 4 walks, 5 Ks. The walks were high. However, only allowed 2 hits in the game. Brady Singer, dude, he might end up being a guy for us here. He really might be a guy for us here. 3 hit there for Crawford. Tibbs gets an RBI for us. 3 hit there for him as well. Tibbs has been so good. Mason Black. Tristan Beck pitches pretty solid there out of the pen, I suppose. Mason Black was 4 1/3, 5 hit, 3 earned, 5 walk, 5 K. Flying Squirrels get the win, 9-5. Arias, another 3 hit there from him. Rodriguez, another 3 hit there from him. Arias goes deep, so is Luke Schliger. 4 hit there for Luke Schliger, who's in 3-10-7 this year. Jeez, man, Double-A team is nasty this year, dude. The Flying Squirrels this year are nasty. Dylan Cumming, 2 innings out of the pen, 2 hits, no runs, 2 Ks from him. Let's go, man. Dude, this Double-A team is insanely good, actually. They're 58 and 46 right now. They are unfortunately 5 games out of the playoff spot right now. As we do not play first and second halves here in the Eastern League. Every other league does, though. Well, for us here, AAA is 50 and 60 over there. Not the best, of course, but hey, they are there at least. We're gonna send Pessinger's next start here against the Padres. Webby shutout going late here. He's gonna get there 6-0. Giants beat the Nationals. Wow, Giants they win 5 in a row and they come back and lose 3 in a row here. So not good right there. They do take 2-3 though from the Nats. They're gonna lose 2 or 3 here to the Padres, and they're going to fall a half game out of the wild card spot right now. Singer on the bump here. Sorry, Logan Webb on the bump. Singer got the loss. We got bumped up a day, didn't we? That's gonna suck. Singer, 5 innings, 7 hits, 3 earned, 3 walks, 2 Ks. I mean, the walk killed him right there. The bullpen, though, made it look worse than it actually was, in my opinion. I mean, 3 runs allowed is not honestly terrible right there from Singer. Webb, though, he's obviously a game here in the series. With his good pitching, going 76 hits, 2 earned, 3 Ks from him. Dylan Cumming there gets his first win in Double-A. Working in the third. Dude, he's been good too, bro. Jeez. Bottom 7-2 down here. Derek Clevenger facing Lamont Wade Jr. here. Lamont Wade, bases loaded here. A base hit will give us a lead here in the 7th. Would love to come through here with the division or with the playoffs on the line. Playoff numbers here are kind of getting slim here for us if we win some games here.
That misses. Ball 1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Drew Rasmussen up and throwing.
Lamont Wade solo shortstop late inning. Adames almost got second base though, but dang, man.
When you win 5 in a row,
1-0, Rays get the win, man. That's sad, dude. Birdsong was 7 innings, 6 hits, 11 Ks from him, and we get the loss because the bats can't get anything going against Shane Baz. That sucks for us, man. I mean, that just sucks right there for Birdsong. Bats just keep going cold at the wrong time this year. We've now lost, what was it, 5 of our last 6 games here. It's just not good ball right there, man. We get swept at home by the Rays. Singer gets the win though against the Padres on the road. Good from him. 5 1/3, 9 hit, 4 earned, 1 walk, 5 Ks. Honestly, not even a bad start, honestly. Giants win 7-2. Love that. Webby gets the win. And they take 3 or 4 there from the Padres, which is nice to see that. They sit a game and a half out of the wild card to the wild card stack, man. A game and a half will separate. As of right now, a game and a half separates 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different teams, man. Wow. I mean, gotta take the wins whenever you can get them here, man. Top 8, Fitzgerald facing John Curtis here, and the Brewers. Verlander might leave the rotation, man. I mean, it might be kind of late, but just he's becoming a liability here, man. Gee, that's a massive. That is a massive scoreboard out there.
Now Bob Melvin going with a
Look at that thing, dude. Jeez. Eldridge here on the pinch hit here for Fitzgerald. The rookie, Bryce Eldridge, top prospect for us, has not had a ton of at-bats recently for us here in the midst of this playoff race that we're in. However, could have been his run right man. 95 top of the zone. We made a grand slam. Would have put up 7-4 in this one. Sadly, pulled the foul though. Eldridge hits one high. Hits it deep. Out of here. Eldridge gives us the lead in the 8th inning with a grand slam. His moment right there.
It's 7-4. That sound you hear is
Eldridge 5th home run of the season. On a big home run this year for him. He hit one in Toronto after the All-Star break. Hits one here in Milwaukee, give us a lead late in the game here. Eldridge, man, does not miss that one at all. Missed the first one you saw. Did not miss that one. Eldridge, man, he might be coming around here in the big leagues, man. Might be figuring out big league pitching right here, man. Jed Koenig here coming in to face Jung Hoo Lee and Lamont Wade Jr. Koenig, excuse me. Grand slam for Eldridge now, hitting 2.6 in the season now. Hopefully that can get him going a little bit here. Lions were this year, today. It's Fitzgerald, Lee, Wade, Ramos, Adames, Chapman, Lockridge, Encarnacion, and Huff.
Foul off the plate.
Jung Hoo now with leading 100 hits this season for us. 8 home runs this year for him.
That's out to center
We'll hit that one a mile high in the air. Mitchell's right there, went to grab.
And it's caught for the
Down here winning for Lamont Wade Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. And
one more hit for him, we'll give him 100 on the season.
Lamont Wade Jr.
And there it is. Good down ball. Never mind, that's not going to be it. Sorry.
And that is a foul.
Red Sox the Yankees. Yankees fighting for the division lead, but just can't get it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
As they lose, the Red Sox at home 10-9. Norby goes deep twice there, 6 RBIs for the Yankees. And over here for the Giants, round before, Eldridge goes deep in a big spot there for us to give us a lead with a grand slam in the 8th.
4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in.
Oh, here we go, okay. Bottom 9, leadoff man Don here for Ryan Walker, facing Wilson Contreras. William Contreras, excuse me.
Check swing, called
I don't like this at all here, man.
Base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best.
Strike 2 right there to Contreras. I almost hit him. That would have been bad. 7-6. They scored. Yeah, they scored 2 in the 8th. Did the Brewers. Strike 3 gets him. Walker strikes out Contreras. 1 down here in the inning. Lawrence Butler here. The new young Brewer here. Good pick right there for the Brewers, man. I mean, that's a Brewers had a good deadline right there. They probably won the deadline, honestly. Getting Butler and Helsley. They give up a lot for Helsley, but honestly, I mean, they got the young outfielder here for the future. And you check out swinging right there. Walker gets Butler out swinging on a slider way inside. 2 down here in the 9th. This would be a huge one here for the Giants to get. Chorio hits one high to left center field. Jung Hoo Lee goes back to the wall. He misses it. Walk-off home run for the Brewers. Ryan Walker. Wow. Chorio 2-run bomb right there. Walk it off for the Brewers. They also got Abrams, dude. I literally forgot about that. Dang, man. 1 out of the way. Chorio goes deep right there. Helsley gets 1 out of the bullpen. Chapman goes 4 for 5 in the game here. I thought we robbed it there for a second, dude. I really did. Bullpen gives up 4 runs in the last innings of the game right there. Is not good at all. Singer gets the loss to, sorry, it was Landon Ruff who got the loss. drop another series here to the, well, here in the season. Singer goes 5 innings, 4 hits, 3 earned, 3 walks, 2 Ks. Singer's been good for us, man. I mean, I'll take that right there. GM goals, yearly goals, reach postseason. Contract goal is to win the division series. So, the owner wants us to win the division series within our 3 years here, which would be interesting to do. As we get swept by the Brewers, that's not going to help out our postseason hopes right there at all, honestly. I think it's time for us to move Verlander here out of rotation, man. He's just been, he's not been that guy for us, man. I mean, he really has not been that guy for us, and it's kind of unfortunate. Who can we even call up here? Maybe Kyle Harrison can come up here and hopefully pitch good for us last half of the last month of the season here. Yeah, something down. Let's just go ahead and send Leonard up down, man. He's been bad for us this year up here in the big leagues. Yeah, let's send him back on that AAA. We're going to call Harrison in there for Verlander. Who's open right there? Wow, dude, this team is just playing bad baseball right at the wrong time. I mean, 6-7 and 6-8 right now. They're in danger right now of getting out of a playoff spot. They are 5 games out of a wild card spot right now. Not good baseball right now being played by them. Call-ups here, September call-ups here will end up being. Sorry, I just. Ooh, alright. Top 10. Miguel Castro, 2 outs here in the 10th, facing Gunnar Henderson here. Big time out right here to get
big spot
from Miguel Castro.
Steps Gunnar Henderson.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Strike 2.
Strike 2 out there to him.
Get out of this without allowing a run.
Castro got him swinging. Let's go, man. We go with fucking 7 spot in the 12th. How do you do that? How do you have 7 runs in an inning, dude? What? Randy Rodriguez has been so bad for us recently, dude. This team is just. I think guys are just fatigued, man. I mean, we really played a great first month of the season, and we kind of, I mean, we played good ball as also break, but I think guys are just getting fatigued right now, man. They're just getting tired out there. They just can't put it all together right now. And I think the season is going to end up coming down to that. I really do. I mean, it's just been. It's just been kind of tough here for us. What did they call up here for us? Let's see. They called up Casey Schmidt, yeah, and Keaton went. Okay, I mean that makes sense. Honestly, that actually does make a lot of sense right there. Bring those guys right there. I mean, maybe Keaton can be a guy here for you. Maybe he can beat out Kyle Harrison here for the spot right now. Who knows? Giants sweep the Rockies. That's big right there for the playoff hopes. Singer, man, he's been so good for us. I mean, not like amazing, but like he's been good enough for us to warrant us trading what we trade away for him. I mean, 6 and a third, 6 hit, 1 earned, 1 walk or no walk, 6 Ks from there. In Colorado is pretty big time for us. Yeah, I mean, Tibbs was over going to call this year. I mean, we're going to call up one player way too early, being Bryce Eldridge. I'm not going to do it again with James Tibbs. I mean, I'm just not going to do that at all. It's just not really what I want to do with our guys right here, you know. Bases juiced here, top of the 10th inning. Bases loaded here, 1 out for Ramos here facing Yennier Cano. I mean, we have a top offense in the league somehow. I mean, not top 5, but we have a top 15 offense in the league right now, which is honestly kind of crazy to think about.
Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Movement in the
It'd be nice to
bullpen
see
for the
Ramos here
Cardinals.
get the go-ahead running.
The left-hander up and throwing. Swings through that one.
I know Ramos was weird, man. Like got down on us right there.
To see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The ball just Judges is picking bombs this year. He's feeling face to the D1 earlier in the season.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Just throw 2 balls here from Ramos would be huge. Honestly, it'd be nice to get the ball out of the infield, but we'll see how that goes here.
Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ramos will left from the right field.
Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
And now we need to get a hit right here.
Now it's the
With Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
Now batting, Patrick Bailey.
Bailey, middle base, not for Bailey. Doesn't score 1. That's going to score 2 for the third, not in time. Bailey, offline. Bailey will get a 2 RBI double or single, and then get the second on the throw right there. Big knocker left from the young catcher Patrick Bailey. And the Giants lead 5-3 here in St. Louis right now. And a massive game. St. Louis is right with us there in the wild card race right now.
This one in the air right field.
Ramos, Encarnacion hit him pretty well, but just not well enough. Bottom 10 we go here. And we get the win.
5 in a row.
Big win right there. 5 wins in a row here for the Giants. 5-3 win. Walker 2 innings out of the bullpen gets the win for us. Walker goes deep again for us here. And the Giants come from behind. Well, blew the game actually. They were up 3-2 and they lost that. But they get the win. They've won 5 in a row here. And they overtake the Cardinals there, who actually, well, the Cardinals were up there with us in the wild card race. Not anymore, I don't believe. Giants are 4.5 games out of the wild card spot though right now. 16. So the Braves are up there right now. Well, it was a three-way tie. Three-way tie. Well, two-way tie. It's essentially a three-way tie atop the the National League East. So 2 of those teams are going to be in the wild card ahead of us. Actually, yeah, we're only okay. Well, we're the third. Well, we just got to get up here somewhere. We need to take advantage of the teams losing ahead of us, and we need to get ahead of them here. Base loaded again here. Top of the 8th inning, 2 down here for Tyler Fitzgerald facing Yanier Cano. Might be a pinch hit spot right here in this one.
Bases all loaded up. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
It's gonna be Bryce Elder again here. 2 down here in the 8th. Facing the righty. Last time he's in the spot, he went deep for a grand slam in Milwaukee.
Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
The kid Bryce Eldridge. He's had one moment already this year of being the hero.
Such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Eldridge, missed that one. That would have been huge right there to get. Tough like that, man. That's tough like that from Eldridge.
2 outs. Right
on the ground. So Jay-Z goes to first in the innings. Don't get anything right there. Cardinals get the win. They win 3-1. End their 5-game winning streak right there. Tough loss right there for the boys, but got to bounce back here and face a tough D-backs team right here, man. That we take 2 out of 3 from. Take 2 out of 3 there from them. Ray Singer's been so good for us, dude. He outduels Corbin Burns here at home. 5 innings, 2 hits, no earned, 3 walks, 3 Ks. Bullpen does great again for us there. Flying Squirrels were in a playoff race. I'm not sure they are anymore. Yeah, they're 4 games back with 4 games to play. It's tough, man. Oh, well, it comes to a wildcard spot. Well, it comes to okay. So the Flying Squirrels are going to the playoffs. Number of teams are probably not. 4 games back are the Giants right now. Okay, that's big actually, dude. 4 games back are the Giants right now. They got to put the Dodgers 7 more games though, and the D-backs 3 more games. Oh, this is gonna suck, dude. Facing Alex Vesia here, down by a run. Lamont Jr. batting here, bottom 9, 1 out here.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
For late night Lamont. Thomas on second base, Chapman on deck.
And that one fouled
That's a
off.
push right there with
They
Lamont,
were
man.
coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And time called the play. Maybe
Lamont
trying
does
to
let
slow
lefties well
things
though,
down
so
here
I
at a
think I'll
crucial
keep
spot.
Lamont in there. He's lefties pretty well. We've been getting hits with him lefty as well, so there's no reason to take him out right now late in the game. He's a throw for the heroic
So the
late.
tying run at second. Check swing,
Not right now.
but he went too
Come on,
far.
Lamont.
And the count is 0-2.
Two strikes.
Fastball is outside.
Strikeout of Lamont Wade Jr. as the fans of Penny beat LA. 1 out to go, and it's Matt Chapman, who's been our guy, but post-All-Star break has been doing pretty bad for us. The moment here for Chappie.
Misses the zone.
I mean, what are we even doing out there, man?
Come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right there.
Chapman!
And this should do it.
It's on the left field. That's going to stay in the park for fucking Teoscar Hernandez, man. Dang it, dude. Dude, I thought we got that one right there with Chapman, dude. I really did think that we had that one right there with Chapman. The good news is, though, that I think we've potentially found enough to get... Did Rowan start this game? No, he did not. I think we found enough to have Harrison Birdsong. Dude, Harrison has a 60 already, but I didn't think it was that bad. We lose 2 out of 3 to the Dodgers, man. It's tough to see out there, man. Harrison did not have it today. That might put a wrench in our plans there. We are now 4.5 games out of the wildcard spot with 9 being the elimination number right there. Final scores go to the postseason at 79 and 59. Good for them. We take on the Rubber Ducks in the first round. That's tough to see, but we take 3 or 4 from the Dodgers on the road. We're 80 and 76. I think worst case we'll finish 81 and 81, which we obviously want to make the postseason here, of course, but we sit 3 games out of a wild card spot with 4 games saving us right now. Against the Cardinals and against the Rockies here. Double A will take on Akron here. We're actually, we're just gonna. We win that game. Okay, good. Big win there for the Double A squad. Big win right there, man. David Dahl 2 for 3 with a home run, 3 RBIs. Heroics right there, man. Cedric Franco 6 in the third, 4 hit, 2 earned, 2 walk, 1 K from him. Cardinals take game 1 of the series here. Ryan Rodriguez, dude, he's been so bad post All-Star break for us, man. And yet I've just kept him in there for some reason. Lose game 2. It's gonna come to a do it by game 3 here in Akron. Wisdom versus Tristan McKenzie, because of course it's gonna be Tristan McKenzie for them. We have a 6.35 ERA here right now. Who's on one for us here? Do or die game 3.
3.
Oh, Huna there, base knock from him.
3.
We can't score him though.
3-3.
Double right there from Hector Rodriguez. Ahuna will bun him over. McDaniel, sack fly, will strike out. David Dahl walks. Velasquez strikes out, swinging to end the inning. Dakota Jordan goes deep to give us the lead here in the 6th inning. Attaboy Dakota Jordan, let's go, baby.
3. Ball 4, take your base.
Wisenhunt here, base loaded, facing the lefty. Last bat of the game right here for Wisenhunt, dude. I probably should keep him in right now. I should probably bring in someone else. However, if Wisenhunt can give us 6 or facing CJ Capus.
Welcome if you're just joining us. We're in the 6th inning already, 2 away.
DJ.
Capus.
Strike one to Capus.
Strike 1. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead of
In the air to left center field. What a grab from Rainer Reyes.
Bases loaded jam. Onto the
We got the
7th.
inning right there. What? Wow. That scared me. That scared me right there. The lefty Hector Rodriguez that was, who we got from the Reds off waivers.
Ball 4.
We're bringing on a righty here. It'll be, let's see. It's gonna end up being Hunter Dula here in the 7th. Actually, no, it's gonna be Dylan Cumming here in the 7th.
Man at first with 1 gone. Yordis Valdez digs in now. Fell back our way, and
Dylan
that's
Cumming
out
here in the
of play.
7th.
With his speed, it'll be
With
really
a
tough for the defense to turn to.
trip to the 2nd
And at
round
this level,
on
they may even
the
rush
line
the
here.
plate and making it. Reaching down makes the catch.
Bottom 7 here, 2 down here.
Digging in, the
There's
3rd
Garrett
baseman,
Howe.
number 6. And that drops
We're
in
going
for a
Cumming
strike.
to
Great
Dula
deception on the
to
first pitch
Wavies.
changeup. The arm action fooled the batter.
Just so you guys
and the
know.
pitcher stole a strike. McDaniel.
McDaniel the first, inning right there, good inning right there from Dylan Cumming. Top 8 we go here. Dakota Jordan, last batting stance, dude.
Top of the 8th. And now the DH.
Dakota Jordan went deep in the 6th to give us a lead. 94. Oh, Dakota Jordan. We need that one back though, dude.
Ball 4, take your base.
Luke Schliger
2
here.
outs and a runner at first. Luke Schliger getting ready to hit. 0 for 3.
Hitting for us here. 0 for 3 in this one.
A ground out and a strikeout. He reached back and
I'm actually gonna bring in Bert Burgos here, the lefty, to face their lefties right now. Got him out of that one right there. Top 9 we go. Bottom 9 we go right now. We're gonna bring on Cole Wadeys right here.
Ball 4, take your base.
2-1, nobody out right now.
tying run in scoring
Against our
position
closer
in the
here.
bottom of the 9th. Coming up to the dish
A
for
trip to the
Hamlin.
2nd round on the line right here, right now.
We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. No outs and both the tying and winning runs
Cole
on
Wadeys has
base.
been a guy for us all year this year. He's got over 40 saves this season down here in AA. But none bigger than this one right
This
here.
one is labeled. And there's one away.
Right there for it is David Dahl, 1 down here in the 9th.
One out and 2 on. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, number 51. First offering misses the mark. Gets the slider. in there for a strike.
Not at all
That
what we wanted
slider
that one.
just spun up in the zone. If it's in a hittable spot, it could go a long
Good pick
way.
up there from
Comes up
Wadeys.
empty, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slider, good slider, 2 down in the 9th.
Only 1 out remaining.
1 out away between the Flying Squirrels and a date with the 2nd round of the playoffs.
Last out. And the first pitch
Ooh.
misses for ball 1.
What did I miss with there? Blue high? Missed high and away a little bit. On the rough middle. Base knocks. That's going to score a run, maybe. Rodriguez from the firing. The throw home. We're not in time. We have a tie game here in Akron.
That is a
Yordis
big time
Valdez
spot.
comes through. Big time right there for the Rubber Ducks.
Bottom of the 9th.
Blown
Chance to
safe for
tie it up.
Wadeys.
That can get to some hitters.
And we are tied here going to the 10th inning right now.
So he settles under it in left.
Big game here between the two division leaders of this division for the whole season. David Dahl here, who signed a $2 million contract, was hoping to be up in the majors this year, but just struggled to hit the ball down here in the minors. And right now, the veteran here in the MLB could be the guy for us right here. Give us a lead here against Bradley Hanner. Rubber Ducks here, Double-A team of the Cleveland Guardians. Dahl hits one well to left field. That one's not going to get out of here though.
Puts it away for the out.
Throws it way off line. Actually, wasn't off line. One down here in the 10th. I probably should bum him over right there.
Diego Velasquez. Now.
Velasquez spot. Here comes Dakota Jordan right now. Here, the one already out of the game right here with home run in the 6th inning right there. Big time power though here for Dakota Jordan. A huge power threat at Mississippi State in college. Of course, metal bats though. This is a wooden bat right here. One deep again, of course, in this one.
Big spot now.
Base hit will give us a lead here in the 10th.
Really needs to show better command on this pitch. That one's
Jordan just missed his hanging slider right there. That would have been big time right there to get that one in play.
runner at second with 2 down.
Jordan's middle base knock for Dakota Jordan. That's going to give us a lead here in the 10th. Dakota Jordan out there, number 2 prospect for us here in our system. Gives us a lead here again. Second RBI of the game from him. And we get the lead here in the 10th. For Rainer Arias, another top prospect for us here. What is it? 10 for us? Our 10th prospect. Came up here to Double-A mid-season and did nothing but hit for us in the second half of the season. Might be a big reason why we are in the spot we are in right now is because of this guy right here, Rainer Arias. Looks like a swing right there. Bottom 10 to go here. We lead though 2-1. On their date with the second round on the line here.
Moving on to the bottom of the 10th, and now it's going to be.
We see 2 lefties here at the bottom of the order. We won't have on a lefty though. Might go back to Cole Wades here, honestly. Actually, no, we're going to go to Hunter Dola here. Hunter Dula. No, we're going to keep Wades in there, man. One down here in the 10th. Wades is our closer here. He's the guy. He's been our guy all year this year. On the ground in the second. 2 down here in the 10th. Last at bat of the game, the last chance of the game, I should say, is Justin Boyd right here. Again, the date of the second round here on the line. Wades, first pitch, strike top of the zone. Second pitch by him at 97. 2-strike count here to Justin Boyd. Strike him out, swinging 97, all right by him. And Wades does not miss up to second chances to get the game done. Celebration here. We go second round here to the Flying Squirrels. That's big time here for the boys, man. Dakota Jordan is here in this one. Wades was the guy for us there. I'll open again. Dakota Jordan 2 today for us. A home run, 2 RBIs, and a single. Had both the runs there, of course, and that's all that we needed right there. And there in that one, we'll be taking on the Fighting Phils in the Eastern League Championship Series here. Big time right there for the guys. Matos is back. I'm putting him on though in Double-A. Just let him play ball down there because he hasn't swung a bat in forever. So he'll be down there, helping out the Double-A squad as they attempt to who take off them, man, because like they've been hitting the ball down here, man. They really haven't hitting the ball down here. I prefer to get. I prefer to get Matos in there honestly over Diego Velasquez. I really actually would prefer that here in this spot. Just I like. I like what he can bring to the team here. Somehow we don't have $2 lineup. Somehow I'm actually not sure how we don't have $2 lineups right now. Giants locked in the 2.5 games back. They have to win out, so they do win this game right here. Brady Singer, dude, he was so good for us, man, this year. Big time pickup right there at the deadline was Brady Singer, and he was huge for us, man. 16 30, 7 hit, 1 run, no earned, 4 Ks from him. ERA below 4 now to end off the season right there. We stay alive, I think, for another day. Webb gets the win. Oh, we get the win here against the Rockies. Ramos goes deep, 2 RBI home or 2-run home run right there. Webb pitches to Jim out of the pen, or starting for us there to end off his season. 7 innings, 7 hit, 1 earned, 1 walk, 8 Ks from him. We are a game and a half back of a wild card spot right here. Thanks for joining, Evan. We're actually going to get off after the season here. I mean, we have to. The Mets have to lose, and we have to win. We are facing the Rockies, though. Jordan Hicks will be in the bump for us here with a 45 ERA against Chase Dolander. The Mets are facing the Marlins. They're going to lose the Marlins. The Marlins help us out big time right here. Finale, Manaya versus Sandy Alcantara right there. What? Oh, okay. So I guess with the Phillies clinching, I guess with the Phillies and Braves clinching a wild card spot, that's going to pound us out of a wild card spot. What happened? What happened? Weren't we like a game out? We're a game back of the Mets, I guess. And since, wait, no, okay. So whoever wins the division, either the Phillies or the Braves, the other team will be the 1 seed in the wild card, D-backs, and then the Mets or us. Unless both teams... Wait. Oh, wait. Okay. Dude, the Phillies have won 5 straight games right now to end off the season. AA team is in the playoffs. They beat the Fighting Phillies here in Game 1. Luis Matos has came back from his... torn labrum, wasn't it? First game back, hit a bomb here in AA, 2 for 4 with a home run and 2 RBIs there. The reason why he's down here is because he has to rehab a little bit here. I mean, I don't think it'd be fair to put him up there on the roster when he hasn't played a game yet this year in the big leagues. Dakota Jordan, number 2 ranked prospect for us, 3 for 5 on that one with a RBI. Rainer Rios, 2 for 3 with an RBI. Anyways. Here, let's go ahead and sim. All right, let's see here. Phillies game, they win that one. Braves and Pirates. Braves lose. Okay. Phillies win, Braves lose. What does it do for us here? Phillies win the division, Braves lose the division. Okay, Mets in the future right now. Mets are a game ahead of us right now. If we win, we'll be tied. And we have a tiebreaker over the Mets because we've destroyed them this season. No, we did not. Okay, but we split the series with them at 3 apiece. I don't know how. Does it go runs scored? We don't have that. Oh, I don't think we're gonna get in the playoffs. Well, we haven't been eliminated yet, which is why I believe we have a tiebreaker. Because if we have a tiebreaker, we would have already been eliminated. The game right here, the Mets taking on the Marlins. The Mets win in the 12th inning, dude. Oh my gosh. The Mets sneaking in the playoffs right there as a 3 seed in the wild card. The Marlins could not do it for us there. I mean, we played bad baseball there at times this season. The season will come to an end here as we will finish the season with a 85-77 record. Good year though for the Giants. I mean, 85 wins is nothing that I think we should be scoffing at. Jordan Hicks gets the win, 1-0 win there for the boys. 3-hit day for us. The offense has been so bad at times this year. It's also been so good at times this year. But Ryan Walker, 47 saves this year. And it's kind of sad that like we're not going to get any awards, I don't believe. Ryan Walker did lead the league in saves. Webby led the league in whip at 1. Love that for us. So Walker's going to win the Reliever of the Year award. Let's go, baby. Walker wins the Reliever of the Year award. MVP is going to be Ohtani, 55 bombs this year. Sale wins the second Cy Young in a row. Ketel Marte wins the batting title. Reliever of the Year award is Ryan Walker. 185 ERA, 47 saves this year. Only 61 strikeouts. I guess that is pretty good, I guess. Honestly, man, Ryan Walker, that blown save against the Brewers might come back to haunt us here. Because we win that game right there. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that happened that we could have, that we can point to as a turning point in the season for us, as a reason why we're doing this instead of getting prepared for our playoff series right there. I don't know why this game is doing this right now to us. Chapman finishes 3rd for Gold Glove. We don't get any awards. This is awful. Chapman finishes 3rd for Silver Slugger in the National League. You have a realize it. We got to find some offense here in front of the guy. Judge won the AL MVP, hitting 58 bombs this year. Just what a stretch for Judge, man. I mean, just back-to-back 58 home run seasons for him. This is all without Juan Soto. 4 straight 1,000 OPS seasons for him. I mean, he's a career 1,000 OPS guy. I mean, this is literally like the greatest stretch of right-handed hitting we've ever seen in our lives right here. I mean, this guy's insane right now. Should be, he should be a Dodger, or a Giant. Excuse me. He should be a Giant, not even a Dodger. He should be a Giant. 3 MVPs in 4 years is pretty crazy. Cy Young goes to McClanahan. Correa wins the batting title in the American League. Clase is the reliever of the year, 45 saves. So yeah, Walker led the MLB in saves at 47. Love to see that. Arcadius Calatile, Hank Aaron, Trout. Somehow he beat the Judge award. I don't know how he did. Yeah, dude, exactly. Correa wins the batting title, and Trout won the Hank Aaron award over Aaron Judge, who just hit 60 bombs and 130 RBIs. But oh well. Playoffs for the Yankees and Rangers. That'll be a good series. Twins and Mariners. The winner of the Yankees wild card series goes to Houston, while the winner of the Twins Mariners goes to see Tampa. Arizona and Atlanta here in the National League wild card will take on the Dodgers. And the Reds and Mets will be taking on the Phillies. We could have been the Mets taking on the Phillies potentially if we win, if they won, but sadly that doesn't happen there. Flying Squirrels lost to the Fighting Phils there. I totally honestly forgot about that, man. That sucks. That's my fault. We lost 2 games at home, which kind of sucks there, but my fault there on that one. Nobody's clinched yet. All right. Yankees winning 3, Mariners winning 2, Braves winning 3 over the D-backs, and the Reds defeat the Mets in 2. We should have made the playoffs, dude. We should have made the playoffs this year. It'll be Yankees, Astros, and ALDS. That's always gonna be fun. Mariners and Rays and ALDS. Jeez, dude. The winner of the Yankees Astros series has a free ride to the ALC or to the World Series. It looks like. Braves Dodgers is always gonna be fun, and then the Reds and the Phillies. So might be getting Phillies NLCS paired with probably a Rays ALCS appearance right there. Yankees advance in 4 over the Astros. They win 3 games to 1. We have 2 Game 5s. Seattle and Tampa and Cincinnati and Philly. The Dodgers beat the Braves in 4, of course. Phillies win in 5. So does Seattle, actually. Okay, so Yankees and Seattle Dodgers and Phillies. It's going to be Dodgers and Yankees World Series for the second straight year. Yankees sweep the Mariners. Dodgers win in 5. All right. Can the Yankees do it? Can they avenge their series loss from last season? Haven't started yet. All right. Dodgers up 2-0 at home. Dodgers sweep the Yankees. Wow. Dodgers just swept the Yankees. Dodgers lost 2 games all postseason. They literally went 11-2. Bob Melvin retired. All right, so we have to do that. Bob Melvin retired. Verlander also retired. Good for him. Great career right there. Kind of figured it was going to be his last one for us. So Troy Martin retired. So did Ottavino. So did Scherzer and Yan Gomes. That's not J-Rod, by the way. McFarland retired. Casey Lawrence retired. Former Giant Don Lozano retired. Chavez retired. Jake Diekman retired. Chris Martin retired. Former Yankee Ben Heller retired. Wade Miley retired. Tommy Pham retired. You Darvish retired as well. Jeez, so did Gurriel. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. The Dodgers are elite over there. Sucks. Gonna have to dethrone them somehow there. All right. Let's see. Who are the free agents up there? Oh my gosh. Dave Roberts. Dave Roberts, how we doing, man? 3-time champion in the World Series. You want $8 million a year, dude? I don't know if I can afford that. Actually, can I? I mean, I could. I'd like to not do all that. However, I'm not sure who else is up here. Aaron Boone. I'd take Aaron Boone, low-key. I think Boone has fielded. I mean, you know, hey. I think Boone's fielded some teams here in the past. Marcus Timms, former Yankee hitting coach. I don't want him at all. Stephen Vogt. Okay. Stephen Vogt. Former Giant. Former Giant Stephen Vogt has led. Well, I mean, he led the Guardians to the ALCS 2 years ago. Well, yeah, two years ago now. They're against the Yankees. Pat Murphy would not be bad either. John Schneider. Pat Murphy with the Brewers there. Wouldn't hate that. Also, would not hate John Schneider, really. I just don't see us getting Dave Roberts. I mean, just going to be a lot of money there for us to shell out for a guy that really has been. Stephen Vogt, I think, right now has my attention. I should be looking. Carlos Delgado? Is that the one I know of? I should be looking at their attributes, but I'm not doing that. I'm looking at names, baby. We're looking at names. All right, let's just go after our guy here, Joe Torre. No way. That guy is not 58 years old. That guy's like 95. Terry Francona. He's old though, man. I want to get someone young, which I think is why I want to go out there and get. I mean, either Craig Counsell or Stephen Vogt. I think is going to be the guy for us here. Who should we get, chat? Should we get Craig Counsell or should we go after Stephen Vogt here to be our next manager of the team? Louis Rojas, don't want him. I'm leaning towards Stephen Vogt, to be honest with you guys. I'm leaning towards Stephen Vogt. Bud Black, Dave Martinez, Stephen Vogt. Let's see if we can find him up here somewhere. 41 years of age, A attribute. I mean, home run per 9 goes down by 1, but we are playing in SF most of for half the season. Plus we play this one, plus 2 durability, plus 1 reaction. He wants $3.5 million a year, which is kind of tough actually. He wants more money than Craig Counsell wants. I'm gonna bring in Craig Counsell here, boys. We're gonna bring in Craig Counsell. Minus 1 contact, minus 2 fielding. Yikes, minus 1 contact, really? I mean, he does want less money though than Vogt. Do we go after Steven Vogt or Craig Counsell here, chat? Let's get Craig Counsell. I'm gonna go after Counsell here. I mean, contact. My contact's kind of rough actually. My feeling's kind of rough as well. Steven Vogt. Okay. Steven Vogt, former Giant, has had success as a manager in the majors. Let's bring him in here, man. He's want more money. I do get that. However, I think it's worth it, man. I really do think it's worth it. Let's give him 10 mil over 3 years here. Not bad at all. Can we actually make him a better offer than that? Let's give him 11.5 over 3. That should get him in here. I mean, I'll offer them both, I guess. And whoever either accepts first or gets hired elsewhere first will be our manager. Craig Counsell, 3 years, $7 million. Sure. All right, exclusive free agent negotiations. All right, Lamont Wade and Yaz. See, I'm not going to offer Yaz $22 million. No, I'm not going to offer Lamont Wade Jr. that money right there. Lamont wants $8 million over 2 years. I actually like that a lot right there, actually. Let's see, I mean, well, I like to go, actually, let's just give him 18 over 2 years. Let's just give him $9 million a year for 2 years. And then Yaz wants 6.7 for 1 year. I can give Yaz a 1. He'll take less AAV for more years. I'll give him a 2-year deal. That should give us time to get someone else up here to replace Yaz for real. And we'll give Yaz $5.5 million for 2 years. We'll give him that right there. Miguel Castro, I thought was good for us out of the bullpen this year. Once we got him, 84 games he pitched in this year. That's a lot of games he pitched right there. He wants 5 years at 2.3 mil. So that's a lot of money, dude. I mean, that's a lot of years. Not even money. That's a lot of years to get on a relief pitcher. I might let Castro hit the open market and see if we can get him for less years. Buchavino wants 4 years at 3.2 mil. I don't really want to do 4 years though, man. I can do 2 years at 840K. Actually, let's give him 750K. He should accept that, right? Tyler Rogers. He's regressing a lot right now for us. And I definitely think that 1 year at 890K is 850K is pretty reasonable right there. There's that. Steven Vogt is a hitting coach of the Pirates. So you want to go be a hitting coach of the Pirates and not a manager for the Giants? That doesn't make any sense, dude. What? Who does that? Who's doing that? Tell me who's doing that. Tell me who's going to take a hitting coach job over an MLB manager job. I mean, unless he doesn't want he doesn't be a manager. In which case, I mean, that's cool then, I guess. We're going to need to sign Craig Counsell, though, for sure. Might have to offer him some more money right here. Let's give him 7.5 over 3 years. Let's see, did other guys go anywhere up here? Pat Murphy's still available. I mean, if we don't get Counsell and Boone, or Boone's available. So Boone is available. I honestly would not mind Aaron Boone if we can go out there and get him. He wants money though, man. Rightfully so. We're out for Boone 4 years at $16 million. I kind of want to get Counsell, but I mean, I want to put an offer to get Boone if, in case Counsell does not accept. All right, 40-man roster time here. Let's see, man, who is Wolf eligible? Ryan Murphy is yuck, dude. I don't want to do that at all. As is Will Bednar, dude. Those are two guys who I don't want to lose at all. I mean, Ryan Murphy's a top prospect for us. I mean, he is 26 years of age, though. Actually, I'd be kind of fine with that. Bednar is 25 as well. I'm not sure if he'll ever be anything for us, so honestly, which is kind of the problem. Oh, it's kind of sad. We will put Bednar, though, on the 40-man, though, for sure. Reggie Crawford, we'll put him also on the 40-man. We have some guys who could be not on the team come next year, which would be kind of sad if that is the case. However, we do have, I think, 2 spots to put a guy on the team, though. Let's go ahead and just Actually, let's go ahead and just offer arbitration here. This will take a long time here, guys. Work with me here, folks. I'll give Singer 9 mil for this year. Last year, arbitration there for Brady Singer. Camilo Doval. Can I actually sign him to an? Actually, I mean, we might as well go ahead and just take advantage of team control while we can, right? Miguel Diaz. Did he even pitch for us this year? Don't know. Ryan Walker, definitely want to bring him back. I'll give him $1 million, dude. I mean, I think he deserves money. He's won Reliever of the Year award for us. Patrick Bailey, we'll bring him back. 900K if we can. Sam Huff, will bring him back as well. Healy Ramos definitely does deserve this as well. Honestly, would not mind giving him an extension, but I mean, if we get him for cheap, let's see, 5 years at 12.2 mil. I mean, he'll be 30 then. He'll be 30 plus then. Let's see, 5 years from now, 1, 4, 5. Yeah, he'll be 2030. Let's give him arbitration for this year, and then we'll see where that leads us here. But we'll do that right there. 10-year contracts. This will take a long time right here. Just gonna go ahead and renew all these guys up here. I mean, most of them are big time pitchers for us here. So, well, big time prospect pitchers for us here, at least I should say. So, we'll get them here for fairly cheap, which would be nice. We have $130 million here to work with as of right now. I think we can go out there and sign a pitcher. Not a pitcher. Sorry. I think we can go out there and sign a hitter. I mean, I really do think we could do that. Carson Seymour. We'll go ahead and bring back mostly all these guys right here. Maybe not these two. Honestly, maybe not anybody below Dylan Cumming. I do want to bring him back. He's big for us. Ethan Small, we want to bring him back as well. Hunter Dula, we'll bring him back. Carson Ragsdale, we can bring him back as well. He can pitch somewhere for us. Evan Gates, I remember him pitching for us this year. Kai Wei Ting. Bring him back. Michael Del Pazzo. We're not bringing him back though. Nah. Yeah, I guess anybody who wants 60K can come back for us for sure. Not that we really need to be penny pinching right now, but I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Spencer Bivens, we'll bring him back. Cole Wades, we'll bring him back, of course. Zach Morgan. We'll do these contracts here. Logan Porter will be a depth. He is 30. Let's just go ahead and just drop him. Bryce Eldridge, yes. Get him back. Matt Higgins, get him back. Reggie Crawford, get him back. And then Victor Barry Cotto, we'll bring him back as well. Why not? Kyle Fitzgerald, bring him back. Trevor Wisely, bring him back. Yeah, Casey Schmidt, bring him back. Brett Auerbach, bring him back. Quinn McDaniel, bring him back. Giancarlo Seal, bring him back. Okay, cool. Alright. This is the boring part of franchises right here, is just getting through all the offseason, man. David Villar, bring him back. Steven Ceballos, bring him back. Bring him back. Charlie, bring him back. Why not? And then Nate Furman, we'll bring him back as well. Screw it. You can't have too much depth down there in the minors, and I just feel like guys are getting hurt and moving around a lot. Marco Luciano, bring him back, of course. Christian Koch, bring him back. Mario Huna, bring him back as well. Diego Velasquez, bring him back. Okay, cool. Gerard, bring him back. Jairo Palmares, bring him back. Wade Meckler, bring him back. Why not? Scott Bandura, bring him back. Rodolfo Nolasco, if I can bring him back as well. Yeah, he's young, he's 24. Luis Matos, of course, can bring him back as well. He will be continuing up here, though, in the majors. Well, at least in spring training on the roster. Brendan Lockers, bring him back. He was big for us. Carter Howell, Hector Rodriguez, bring him back. Rainer Rodriguez, bring him back. I think we're going to let Carter Howell walk. I think we have a lot of depth down here. And let Carter Howell honestly walk. Hunter Bishop, bring him back again. James Pitt, of course, we're going to renew his contract. Von Brown, renew his contract. As well as Dakota Jordan, renew his contract. All right, time for us to get into free agency right here. There he is right there, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So we have $77 million to spend starting free agency right here. Okay. All right, we need to desperately look here at our depth chart right here. Right now, I would suspect that Lamont will come back. Let's see. Oh, I can't. Okay, that sucks. Okay, I would suspect to get Lamont back. However, I mean, you could go after Vladimir Guerrero Jr. You could definitely go after that. I mean, I guess worst case scenario is Vlad could be a DH, or you could put Lamont at DH, put Vladdy at first. That could be an option right there. Spend some big money out here. If Yaz can come back, that'd be huge as well. You'd have Matos end up being a platoon with Jung-Hoo Lee, which, I mean, that could work as well. And then you have Vladdy and Bryce Eldridge could be a platoon up here, as well as even Eldridge platooning at DH over there. And I think that you could, I mean, if nothing else, I think you go out there and potentially go out there and get a replacement for Mike Yastrzemski, seeing that Yaz does not come back. I think you could add a big name relief pitcher as well, to kind of help out the bullpen. I mean, the bullpen struggled at times for us this year. I think you need to find a legit arm to go with Walker and Duvall, and potentially you could bring in a lefty. I think a lefty reliever could work out for us as well. Team needs. We need a just a power hitter, alternate pitcher, a power hitter, and that's what we can get. Okay, honestly, yeah, dude, a lefty pitcher and a power hitter. I mean, bring in some more power here, right? Is that what we're thinking here? Bring in some more power, and honestly, let's just Vladdy could play third base as well, dude. He's gonna want a ton of money, but dude, he put up a 40 homer season last year, dude. Oh, yeah, man, yeah, dude. I'm gonna do it, bro. He won 7 years, 25.6 mil a year. Sign me up for that, dude. All right, number 2 player. I think it's going to be a relief pitcher. Matt Strom could be that guy. A lefty arm out of the bullpen. 50 saves last year for Philly and Boston. I think you gotta put Mastrom up there, man. I really do think you have to do that. Mastrom, Luke Weaver's up there as well. I'd like to get a lefty arm though. Whoever we go up there and get. Mastrom is the only lefty up here who I think we can get. Dude, he wants 1 year, 10 million. Dude, yes, please, dude. Yes. Well, I think Vlad's gonna take up a bunch of the money if we were to go after Vlad. I do want to go after Vlad for sure. Josh Naylor could be a bat we go after that is not Vlad, though, however. We could do that. Could do that for sure. Lamont Wade, of course, is a guy as well. I'd like to get a right-handed hitter, though. A right... Oh, dude, Gleyber Torres, man. He can only play second, though. Fitzgerald can play third, short, and center. I could slot Jungkook over to right. I mean, if you do get rid of Yaz, bring in Gleyber Torres. Could be a guy in the middle order for you there. Eugenio Suarez, but I don't know. Enrique Hernandez, man. I mean, you get him for a platoon guy everywhere, man. I mean, he's a big time postseason bat too. I mean, he is a feel for postseason there. You get Castro, Hampson, or IKF for any position as well. Schwarber left would be kind of cool. Ozuna could be a guy that you go out there and grab. He can only play left. I mean, you can probably put him at DH though, for real. He'd be a nice bat in the order as well, though, for real. I think all this though is kind of pending if you get back Yaz. I mean, I think if you bring back Yaz for the middle of the order right there as a lefty bat, I think you can go out there and afford to get AM Ozuna for protection for Yaz, as well as. Well, we don't have Haley Ramos, so we're kind of really keep Ramos. You go out there and get Schwarber, put Schwarber DH, put him leading off for you. I mean, you have Schwarber leading off, followed by Adames, Junghoon, Chapman, and then Yaz, and then Ramos. Could be an option there. Cedric Mullins could be an option as well for the outfield. He has a good bat. Is Schwarber going to be a guy? Dude, he is 33. He wants 2 years of 14.4. I think we're going to catchers. I think Naylor could be the guy, though, like for real. I think Naylor for real could be a guy for us, though, like, not even lying to you. We'll put Naylor in there. Actually, why don't we put... Here, let's put Schwarber in there, dude. I kind of want to put Schwarber in there just because in case we need a left-handed hitting outfielder / DH. We'll put Schwarber in there. It's going to be quite a bit of money right there locked up between those guys, but... Oh yeah, we don't know about the willingness to sign this yet. Okay. Council is the Giants manager now for the next 3 years. Let's go, dude. We got a good manager right there, and Craig Council. That's a big one right there to get. I like that a lot. Helps us out, I think, immensely right now. But also could help us bring in some players. All right, time to offer some contracts here to free agents. Here we go. Wow. D-backs want to get Dylan Cease. Interesting call right there. Dude, he wants more money than Vladdy wants. Strom wants to come here. Okay. Strom wants to come here. It's rumored that Vlad's talking with the D-backs, the Jays, and the Tigers. Okay. I would love to get Strom. Dude, let's get Strom in here, bro. Let's get Strom in here, dude. Dude, 2 years? I think Strom's honestly 2 years, 10 mil worthy, bro. I really do. 2 years, 10 mil for Matt Strom. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. I hope Naylor, like, I kind of want to get Naylor also, dude. I feel like Naylor could be just a guy for you, man. All right. Here we go. Is this Max Strom? Okay. He wants more than 10 mil. That's fine. That's fine. Dylan Cease goes to the Astros. Ooh, the Astros beat out the D-backs for him. All right, dude. All right. Dylan Cease goes to the Astros, man. That's kind of big for the Astros just right there to grab him. Zach Gallen goes to the Brewers. I can't sign. I mean, like, I can't even offer to like sign for agents currently, dude. No. I'm sending Vlad the house right here, dude. I'm giving him 8 years, dude. 8 years for Vlad, is that worth it? Dude, he's gonna be 34 then, dude. Like, it's perfect time. Come on, man. I'm taking a big swing at this one, dude. I'm taking a swing at this one, dude. I gotta get Vlad in here, bro. 31.2 per year for Vlad for 8 years. That's a lot of money right there for Vlad. It's gonna be an overpay, but we overpaid to get some sharp players in here, man. Someone signed. Vlad signed. We get Vlad, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We had to overpay the crap out of that contract, though. That's a lot of money right there. But we get Vlad, dude. That's a 40-homer guy right there. Millie Order. Helsley goes to the Cubs. Devlin goes to the Dodgers. Devlin goes to the division rival LA Dodgers. We have to get Strom, dude. Matt Strom has to be our next pickup right here. But we do get Vladdy, baby. We're going to overpay for Strom. I mean, we're going to have to. Which is fine. That's honestly fine. Overpay for him. Do whatever you got to do to get him, really. We do get Vlad, though. Schwarber could be a big bat in line as well for us. So Naylor's probably going to be done. We want to get Naylor. I think what you could do, though, I mean, you do have Lamont as well. Where's Lamont Wade Jr. at, dude? Joey Gallo's up here? Dude, did Lamont Wade Jr. sign? Please tell me he signed. Yaz up here. Let's get Yaz up there. I'd like to get Yaz back, like, now. I don't want him going anywhere else. Could we save some money by getting him a team-friendly contract for 1 year? Come on, Yaz. Strom wants to come here. Strom wants to come here. We're giving him... Honestly, let's give him... What do you think, 10-5? 10-5 for 2 years? Yeah, okay. Here we go, boys. We got our 40-man set right now. Contract decision coming. Here we go. Oh. Well, we signed someone. We signed somebody. Please be Strom. Matt Strom's coming to the team. The Giants are back, baby. We get Matt Strom. 50 saves last year. Only one hold as well. But dude, we get Matt Strom in here. That's big right there, man. We're saving money too. Well, I mean, not saving money, but we're bringing in guys here. We got Vladdy and Matt Strom in here. Let's go, man. Let's get Yaz back, baby. Polanco. I don't care about Hard Polanco. Who are you talking to, bro? What? All right. Let's see what free agents we can go out there and get. Schwarber. just don't think we need to go after Schwarber right now, currently. Could we go for another relief pitcher in the pen? We do have Strawman Walker in there. We're going to need Rodriguez to make a big leap this year. I like our rotation. I like these 5 right here. Bring back Singer. I like Webb, Hicks, Singer, Birdsong, and Harrison. I think it's going to be the best you got right there. We get Vladdy, though, which is huge, man. I mean, where did Lamont White Jr. go, dude? Like, where did he go? Here we go. Okay, Glaber goes to the Twins. Lamont White Jr. He goes to the Reds. Why did I get a chance to like match that deal? Well, I mean, Schwarber could definitely be a guy we get. Put him at DH. And then, yes, dude. Actually, yes, dude. I'll offer him a contract, dude. He wants $14 million over 2 years. Let's give him $14.5 for 2 years. Actually, yeah. Get him in there. Get Yaz in there. And then, do we have to on a relief pitcher, perhaps? Shelby Miller. Ooh, former Giant right there, Shelby Miller. Could be a guy right there. Jonathan Loizaga. Ooh, I actually would not mind that at all, actually. Loizaga should be fairly cheap, right? Loizaga should be fairly cheap, I would have to assume. So should be Miller, Loki. I mean, they're both right around the same range right there. He wants $5 million for 1 year. That's valid. Loizaga wants 6 for 1. Yeah, I'm not doing that, dude. We'll go after Miller right here. Or Hunter Harvey could be a guy as well. 4-seam splitter, 12-6 slider. 100 innings last year, dude. We'll go after Shelby. There we go. Schwarber does not want. Okay, dang it, Schwarber. Does that mean he's like not coming here anymore? Like, does that mean like, no, dude. Well, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The Reds are offering us Hunter Green for Logan Webb and Tyler Fitzgerald. I don't know if we do this, man. Webby had a career year last year, man. 2.8 ERA for us. I think we're gonna keep Webb, dude. Just like league and whip. We can still make a trade though to bring in someone. Like I know we can do that for sure. Schwarber went to the Twins. Guardians got Josh Naylor. We actually probably could have brought in Josh Naylor. Now I'm thinking about it. Would not mind being able to pick up a lefty bat though to play DH. Like Joey Gallo. Joey Gallo. I mean, he does matter. Just I'm sorry, Stephanie. I just don't think Gallo is. I mean, he can play DH for us. So I mean, you put him out there. Dude, he has 14 vision, dude. I don't want that at all. I'm sorry. Joey Gallo's my guy, but just don't want that right now. All right, guys. What's up, guys? Let's get you back here. 8 mil, bro. You want to come back? Let's get back here, guys. Let's stop playing around. Joey Miller. Let's get you here at 5.5 for a year. Let's go. Okay, let's see. Michael. Hey, all I'm gonna say is that if they're coming to us for any of these pitchers right here, I'm gonna go after these pitchers. I'm just gonna say that right now. Saying that right now. Ozuna could be the DH bat we kind of want. Matt Kepler could be a guy as well. Can play great defense. Jesse Winker could be a potential DH bat. We need to get a DH though. Like I want to get a DH. Oswaldo Cabrera could be a utility guy for us, man. That'd be huge. That'd be huge for us. Luis Arias could be DH. Just hit for contact type of guy. Gallo wants to come here. Do we get Gallo in here? There's really no good DH bats on here. Like, if I'm being honest, right here. And I also want to get like a lefty bat as well for the order. I mean, Kepler could be leadoff for you. He's on base at 300% or at a 300 clip. Dude, I gotta go to bed, dude. I've gotta go to bed, man. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I have to be up doing stuff at 10 o'clock in the morning. I've gotta go to bed, man. Peyton Smith gets on base a lot, dude. 336 clip for Peyton Smith to get on base. I actually don't mind that at all. Dude, he gets on base, dude. Peyton Smith gets on base a lot. I actually like that a lot right there. Peyton Smith, next giant hitter right here. Let's see. I could put Ramos at DH. I could put, yeah. Probably put, actually, yeah. Let's probably put Ramos at DH, low key. After he made, let's see, he made 10 errors last year. Fuck it, dude. Let's get Peyton Smith out here, man. I would have liked Schwarber, low-key. Winter meetings, though, I mean, we can always trade for an outfielder as well. So if things come about right here, come on, Yaz. Come on, Yaz. Let's go, baby. We got Yaz back 1 year, $8 million. I had to kind of overpay him because of the fact that we lost. The fact that we lost. What's his name there? We lost. Just the fact that we lost Lamont Wade Jr. to the fact that we lost Lamont Wade Jr. I feel like we kind of had overpaid to get back a lefty bat in Yaz, who is kind of a hometown hero currently these days, you know. Luis Arias goes to the D-backs, pushes 30 million. Yeah, I'm not going to pay him that at all. Not doing that. Miller, let's see what he does. Miller's coming back to the Giants. There it is, man. Draft lottery time here. We have odds at 18th pick. Definitely not going to get the first pick for sure. I mean, unless we get very lucky here. Can hopefully move up here in the draft. I doubt we will, but hey. Let's see, right? Draft lottery time here. Let's see how this goes. We're picking 18 this year. Marlins, Pirates, Rockies, A's, Tigers. Padres get pick 6, dude. How? Padres get pick 6. Marlins and Pirates are up there. Imagine winning 74 games and being a top 6 draft pick team right now. Like, how? Red Sox are up there going 81-81. We're picking 18. Hey, I mean, in a way, we're picking lower, which is good. In a way, we're picking lower, which is bad because we want to get better players on the team through the draft. I mean, it's fine. It truly is fine. I don't really care much about all that right now. Carson Seymour, we'll go ahead and remove him here from the 40-man as well. Good to see Chris Paddock. Rockies want Chris Paddock. Y'all can take him. I mean, I can add him to the big board, I guess, but I don't really want to get him. Nah. I also don't really think we really need to go out there and get. Well, we can't afford King, Valdez, or Eflin right now, which is unfortunate. But hey, it's fine. It's fine. Dude, go out there and get a Luke Weaver, dude. Let's just do 100 more innings last year for the Yankees. Do we get Luke Weaver in here? I still do want to get a lefty bat though somewhere. Somewhere, somehow. Honestly, dude, let's go out there and get Max Kepler, dude. He can play the field for you. He can at least be a bat. He wants 2 years, 8 mil. Payton Smith would definitely be cheaper. Let's see, if we have Payton Smith 2 years at 5 mil, I would say he would low-key take that, but I don't know if he will actually take that or not. Dude, catchers are still up here, dude. Catchers are still up here. I kind of want to go out there and get Jonathan Loizier, dude. He's still up here, available right now, 6 mil. But yeah, dude, he wants 6 mil for a year. Like, I don't know if I can really afford to give him that. However, we could, you know, underpay him, I guess. Oswaldo Cabrera is still up here. I mean, we also don't need to spend all our money right here. Kike's up there as well. Kike could be a bat for us potentially here. Could be a bat for us here. Kike could be. I mean, he's plays everywhere that you need him to play, which is kind of the reason why I want him. Garrett Hampson, same deal, dude. He's progressing as well. Ooh, Garrett Hampson, he's a speedy guy as well. Bring him in the camp. I mean, like, why not, like, bring them in the camp and just see what they got? You know, dude, 10 mil for 2 years, that was rough. Okay, I wonder what lefty bats are available to us right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Garrett Whitlock's up there right now? My toes are cramping, chat. My toes are cramping right now, chat. I low-key love to get Garrett Whitlock in here, dude. I would like it a lot, actually. He's actually not, dude. I don't want him. He's a starter. I put him in the bullpen. But chat don't want to talk about that. Kevin Prado goes to the Angels. Wow. Can somebody sign with us, please? Pavin Smith, let's see. Pavin Smith does not want to come here. Okay. I mean, that's cool. I'm not saying I need to get Pavin Smith. Here, can we take a look, chat, here at what the market looks like? If Kepler wants 8 mil a year for 2 years, he can take it. I don't really care. We're just gonna lock that in right there. Low key. I just want to look at what the market's looking like right now for a left-handed bat for a DH. Could be outfield, could not be an outfield. I don't really care right now. I just want to get a lefty DH in here somewhere. Dude, Trey Morgan. Oh, Trey Morgan could be a guy for us right here, dude. Went to LSU. I mean, he's not going to play for us this year, but Nolan Chenuel could be a guy as well. I should have to Naylor, dude. I mean, 12 mil. I should have to Naylor, dude. I could have got him in here, bro. I actually could have got him in here for sure. Michael Bush. I also kind of want to find a top order type of guy for us here. Wes Clark. Timmy Elko, that's my guy. Ivan Melendez. Oh, man. Michael Tolio, Freddie Freeman. Okay. Well then, I just don't think we're gonna find anyone good here. I mean, there's Brendan Lau. Get the best of a 321 clip. Not terrible actually. The Rays might actually want to trade him away. Not for that. Heck no. Heck no, dude. Heck to the no. Dude, we were paid badly for Vladdy. I get that, but he's 26 years of age, dude. He's gonna be 34 once his contract's up. Like he's gonna have plenty of time to. Like I mean, he's gonna be in his prime for us for the contract pretty much. Michael Massey could be a top order. No, he cannot be a top order left force. Justin Johnson, dude, from Wake. That's my guy, bro. That's my guy, JJ, dude. Glaber goes to the Twins. Roy Herman, they drafted him. Edward Julian doesn't really have much of a spot right now on the team. He definitely play top order for us. He gets on base a ton though as well. Caleb Ketchup. I'm not sure why I did all that though. I feel he's got Bregman. Yeah, yep, that's right. I remember that. I do recall that. I mean, this might be a spot for us to go after a relief pitcher, really. But I'm not doing that right now. Well, obviously. Kobe Mayo, dude. Kobe Mayo. He's frustrated with. He doesn't really have much of a spot on the team right now, does he? Kobe Mayo might be a guy for us, dude. Might be a guy for us. Could play DH. Honestly, could play DH. That's gonna be such a already heavy lineup, though. I mean, again, I'd have to find a lefty, so I'm not sure I can find a lefty out here. That's the problem right now. Cam Smith with the Astros. Down. Oh, my toes keep cramping, dude. Oh my gosh, my toes keep cramping. Brett Beatty doesn't really have much of a spot, I feel like, with the Mets anymore. Joseph Ortiz, Brady House, Oswaldo Cabrera with the Reds. Dude, the Reds got everybody who I wanted, bro. For real, man. It's just terrible, dude. Ryan McMahon, I mean, he could be a guy. Just, he hasn't really got on base like a clip, though. Which is probably the issue there, of course. I want a guy that can get on base for us. Kobe Mayo. Again, probably not going to be the guy then for us. Low key. Alright, we gotta get off. We gotta get off for real. I don't see what I want at all. Getting Kyle Harrison getting Kyle Harrison out of here would not be the worst idea. I mean, dude, we're just not good with him, dude. He's not good for us. You can get him out of here and go after another starter, like an Eric Fetty or Tyler Mahle, Andrew Haney even. Heston Kierstad. I feel like these guys don't have much of a spot with the Orioles, dude, because the Orioles have like everybody in the book on their team right now. Why is his value so high, dude? He doesn't even play, dude. Why is his value so high? Chris doesn't even play, dude. He seriously does not even play for them. Do I get rid of Matos? Like, that just sounds like it's a bad idea waiting to happen right there. Getting rid of Luis Matos. I mean, you get rid of Kyle Harrison and Luis Matos. I mean, you can get rid of Kyle Harrison straight up to get Nesson Kierstead. Keaton Wynn Keaton Wynn might be an option for us to get rid of, low key. I mean, Kierstead come in here right now and play ball for us. I'm not worried about that at all. He has to come in here and play ball for us right now, for sure. Oh. Maybe sign Kyle Tucker, dude. Freak. Maybe I should have gotten Lawrence Butler last year, dude. That's the deadline. We're gonna find a trade here today. We could have had it all, Schwarber, but you wanted to leave to not come here, dude. We could have had it all right here, dude. Jock. I mean, you got to think of Jock Peterson. Not exactly the guy that I'd like to get, though. Ozuna goes to the Phillies. It's gross, dude. It's gross, man. I think it's going to be Heston Kierstead, dude. I don't think he has much of a space on the team right now. Oh, okay, he's just our DH right now. Crap. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We have ratings here to go after play anyways. Who I think could start here for us if we go out there and get them, honestly. Pavin Smith does not want to come here again. All right. Max Kepler. Dude, you're like the last trade in here to sign, dude. What are you saying your market value? You want more than $8 million, dude? Like, for why? I wouldn't mind another reliever, honestly. I mean, even though we do have a very good bullpen right now. I do think the focus should be definitely on doing a DH, though. I don't know where to get him at though. Is probably the issue right now. Josh Bell could be a guy at DH for you. So could Joey Gallo, for real. And Gallo does want to come here. Dude, he got a basically 33 clip last year. 33.2 on base percentage. I mean, I guess we might as well, right? Just we'll put Josh Bell for right now on there, and we'll see how that's going. I think Pavin Smith signs though right here. Michael King goes to the Guardians. That's good for them. I do believe we'll get Pavin Smith though right after this. Pavin Smith. He's here. 2 years at 5.3, a bit overpaid, but I think Pavin Smith can be a very good player for us. I actually really do believe he could be. I think with that, Wade Meckler will probably miss out on the 40-man roster right now. But yeah, I mean this team has been overhauled a lot since we took over, and Garrett Hampson, that's fine. He goes to the Braves. I honestly wouldn't mind another. Do we go out there and try and get a 5-starter? Or is Harrison going to be the guy for us this year? You could bring in competition for Harrison. That could work. Who is it though? Like, who's going to be the competition for Harrison for the 5 spot? You know? Tyler Molly, didn't he just sign there? Yeah, okay. Dude, the Jays have a pretty good pitch rotation, dude. The Jays rotation is stacked. Shane Bieber, maybe. I mean, he could potentially be a 2-3 for you, along with Birdsong. Jordan Hicks wasn't that great last year for us. I think Keaton Wynn goes back in the deal. We're not going to get him. We're not going to be able to get him. Which is kind of unfortunate, dude. I feel like Shane Bieber could have been the guy we could have gone out there and gotten. Casey Mize, who we wanted to get last deadline, but we just didn't get him. David Festa, I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt that is even a thing right there. Christian Javier, I don't think they want to part with their number 2 guy though. They pay Castillo a lot of money. He could be an option. I don't really agree of his Fitzgerald either, though. That's kind of the thing on that one. Wow, Evaldi and DeGrom have fallen off a cliff in their career, dude. Jeez. Alright, we definitely need to go to bed here pretty soon now. Yeah, I mean, there's Sandy Alcantara. He's an option via trade. Brandon Woodruff is also an option for a trade. 157 whip, honestly, is not the worst I've seen. Walked a lot of guys, though. 3.29. per 9. Mitch Keller from the Pirates. 1-2-1 whip's pretty solid. Walked only 2.26 guys per 9. Okay, Mitch Keller might be an option for us right here. We'll circle back on him for sure. Alright, it was Mitch Keller. I honestly not on that at all. I mean, fastball, sinker, sweeper, cutter, slurve. It'd be Keaton Wynn going back. Probably for sure. I'm just not doing Jung-Hoo. I'm not doing that, bro. This child, I'm not doing that either. Can't get much color. I don't. I just don't see it doing that at all right there, man. I mean, that's just kind of ridiculous to do all that. These are some like ridiculous trades here that these guys want to. It's kind of stupid. I mean, there's Sandy. He's only making 11.2 mil for this year, 12.8 next year. It's kind of rough. Looks like he's making more. I mean, could you get a Sandy Alcantara? No, you can't, because they want the freaking world for these guys, dude. I don't really want rid of Jung-Hoo Lee. Like, that's just not exactly what I want to do. I could do Hunter Bishop. One of his pitchers has to have some value. Ryan Murphy. Should we do Keaton, Wynn, Hunter Bishop, and Ryan Murphy for Sandy Alcantara? Dude, he had a 118 whip last year. Let's do it. Sandy Alcantara is coming to the Giants, baby. Keaton Wynn is going off to the Marlins. I thought he'd probably trade the Marlins would make IRL anyways. I mean, if we have a legit top 3 now here in rotation, we spent a lot of money here in the offseason, but it's money well spent, I think. I think this team is legit this year. Ryan Murphy, top prospect, that's fine, dude. He's 26 years of age. Marlins in a perpetual rebuild. Let him go to work over there. Hunter Bishop never panned out for us, unfortunately. And Keaton Wynn. Again, no real spot. I mean, there's really no real lane for him on this team right now. I mean, he could be fighting for the 5th spot again like he did last year, but what's he going to do for us? I mean, he put up a 149 whip last year. Sandy Alcantara has been rumored to be traded out of there for a while now. We get him here. It's just one that I think we had to make right there. Free agency time now. Ooh, Ryan Barucki. A lefty arm out of the bullpen, you say? I mean, I'm fine him coming in here, dude, $2 million. What is this? I'll pay him 2-3. If he has time for that, I'll pay him that. Josh Bell. We are still in need of a bat. Although this does open up Matos to get a spot as a DH, which is good. Pavin Smith. Okay, yeah. Well, we're good there. I mean, unless balance 5, I can't do that, dude. I'm sorry, dude. I just can't do that at all, bro. Farmer Valdez goes to the Orioles. Wow. Barucki. That's all you're gonna get from me there, dude. Okay, Barucki's here in San Fran. Just another option for us in the bullpen there. And that's gonna be the offseason here. We have a good one. I mean, we really do have a good one. Okay, I don't remember this. Are we gonna be over salary this year? Eflin goes back to the Orioles. Wow, okay. Kershaw goes to the Rangers. Wow, we're not season here for the Giants. Next stream we'll start the season, and we will begin we'll begin the season as well. We'll start the season, do spring training and all that. But as of right now, dude? We're number 5 right now. Wow, what's our money looking like right here, dude? Yikes. Maybe 243 million player salaries. There's something coming off the books so after next year, which is kind of big. Like Yaz is coming off the books next year. He might retire. Stassi, if we can trade him for next to nothing, that'd be nice, actually. That'll be the next video. Alright, we're going to sleep here. Big day tomorrow for us. Hope you guys have a good day tomorrow. We have stream tomorrow night. We'll see how things go. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Peace.